What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday stream. Couldn't remember what day it is. How's it going, everybody? We are continuing the Dying Light 2 kind of celebration week for the 1-year anniversary. So first off, before we kind of get started, we got Ash in the chat. I see Matthew, Sodaman, Grandmaster Oreo, Cade, Riz, Tommy, Flying Arrow, Eric, I already said Matthew. Cactus Water. We got Complex. How is everyone doing today? Also, I did see that Riz, you're at 230 on your legend level. That is super awesome. I am only at 23 on my main save. And also, thank you for the follow there, Nightwolf923. I appreciate that, as well as Xpinzy or Xpinzy. I guess either way, I said it weird the very first time. But either way, thank you guys so much for those follows. We got Nevertheless in the chat. Grandmaster, you said you should check out the Finger of Glova. Yeah, I will be checking that out on my Xbox. Tonight, I will be continuing where I left off last night. We'll be kind of finishing the playthrough. Since I'm already in the central loop, the story should go by fairly quickly. We also got another follow from XD Howlamau. Thank you so much for that. How are you doing today? So let's just flip over to the game now. And there we go. Game time. So good thing about being in the central loop is that there's a couple things we can do to really get this going and make this super easy. I've already been able to like one-shot a lot of things because of the event weapons that I've grabbed. Also, thank you for the follow there. 729. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. We got Sergio in the chat. Team Money, what's going on, my friend? Shep, you said it's so much easier to level up with Night Runner boost. Oh yeah, for sure. Cbro, you said, has the crossbow animation changed? I'm not sure. I've heard some people mentioning that, but I haven't used the crossbow, so I couldn't tell you. Mystic Prince says, how many dismembered did you get in the event? We will find out as soon as it turns back on. Let's see. So far, I have gotten... That's a little weird. For some reason, it's not updating for me. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm playing this in offline mode, so it's not updating. I know I've gotten like over 1,200. I just can't remember the exact amount. Also, thank you for the super chat there, Matthew, for $1.99. You said drop your legend levels down below. Hey, there you go. Whatever your legend level yours is, drop it in chat. And that was just interesting to know. So what we're gonna do is, before continuing the mission, we're actually gonna go get the good weapons in the game. First, I'm gonna go activate this electrical station instead of doing that one, because it'll just let us skip some stuff. Well, not skip, but just not have to do certain things. And I forgot, I've got no stamina, so my paraglider is basically useless. So Cbro, you said, how do you get the pilgrim outfit? So it should already be in your stash. They give it to you like literally just for starting the game. So it should already be in your stash. You don't have to claim it. It's just already there to put on. Grandmaster, you said you heard you don't lose your broom if you do New Game Plus. That is correct. You do not lose the broom if you do New Game Plus, but you have to have the broom in order to not lose it. If you don't have the broom, then there's nothing you can do about it. Xpinzy, you said your legend level is 54. Nice. Awesome. ZTFI, you said you got legend level 56. That's pretty good. I think, like I said, mine's like at a 23, I think. I haven't really tried. Brian said, how do you get the Bozak bow? So that's through the Twitch drops, which I'm streaming both on Twitch and YouTube right this moment. So if you haven't already gotten the Bozak bow, then make sure first you link your Techland GG account to Twitch. And then if you're not already watching on Twitch, you can hop over there, watch the stream for 60 minutes, and you will get the drop. So that is how you get that. The Bozak bow is not bad, like, for starting out. It's not a great one like later on as you get better bows, but it's not a bad one like kind of towards the beginning. All right, let's see if I can do this without dying. Good. Of course I land like right next to some ag track things. Oh no. Brian, you said you're level 50. Awesome. Howlamau, you said the room's not obtainable right now. No, unfortunately, it is no longer obtainable without the use of mods. And now if you have like a modded PlayStation 4, or you do like the save wizard, or if you have PC, you should technically be able to get it, but yeah. I don't think, do I need, I can't remember if I need higher stamina to, no, you don't need higher stamina, that's right, because this is a required thing, and I went through this on a no upgrade run, so it shouldn't be a problem to activate this. Yeah, it's just the fact that it's a level 3. One reason I like doing this one early is because if you do this before you get the mission to do it, you actually don't have to fight the renegades. You can actually just run in and do it. Also, thank you for the super chat again, Matthew. For $1.99, you said I'll be watching Last of Us at 9, but I'll watch you now. Hey, cool. Still want to check out that show. Haven't seen it yet, but I do want to check that out. Grandmaster Aurea, so what about the Kadoom shotgun? So again, that one is not something you can obtain anymore, but if you already have it, you will keep it. Nightwolf said, Orspin, I got my parents to finally let me get Twitch to follow you. Well, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Also, your Bozak video was awesome. Thank you for the info. Well, hey, appreciate it. Glad I could make something useful for him. Xbenzi said, is there a way to get the Scorpio on Xbox? Unfortunately, no. There is not at the current moment. They may end up changing that. Like, maybe they'll add it into the game. Who knows? But as of this current moment, unfortunately, no. Ace Curd, you said you already have 60% damage with one-handed weapons. Don't know if the other's worth it. Depends on if you use the others. If you don't use other weapons, then technically no, they're not worth it. If you do use the other weapons, on the other hand, then it's totally worth it. So let's go. I think I gotta go. I'm trying to remember how to do this one specifically. Maybe it's C. Wait, is this the? No, this isn't the underwater one. That's right. I gotta go over here. We got PP Head in the chat. What's going on, my friend? How are you? Woo! That was almost bad. Oh, I almost fell to my death. Eric said you didn't realize you could activate this before the VNC Tower mission. Oh yeah, I always do, because if you do this, if you wait until the VNC Tower mission, you will 100% have to fight the renegades. If you do this before, then you don't have to fight them at all, and so it saves you a ton of time. So that's why I always do this one first. And also I like to do this one just first of all, get it out of the way because of that reason, but it's also right next to the sunken city, where I like to go get the high level weapons. Okay, what's the safe? I don't even remember the safe code for this one. Luckily I haven't collected anything. Oh, pi. That's right. So let's put this one in. Oh, that's the wrong way. 3 and 1 and 4. There we go. Get a little extra inhibitor here, which is always good. I can grab it. There we go. Yes, good. I'm already at 180, so I'll go ahead and put my stamina on this one. There we go. All right, let's go down here to the bottom. Matthew said best legend farm is hitting the 20 cap with boosters and sleeping as soon as your XP hits 99 twice. The XP can't display higher than that, so once you reset twice, you know you're good. Oh, that's interesting to know. I'm gonna drop down here and here and there, because if you just drop straight down, you will die. I've had that happen to me so many times. It's ridiculous. Legend said, how you doing today? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you, by the way? Sergio said, RG, do you know the best legend XP farm? So in complete honesty, I'm still working on a video for that. I haven't had time to really test it. Today was mainly focused on getting those videos out. There was a lot of editing to do. So that's why I didn't get a chance to really test anything, but I will be testing stuff. And so far it does seem like, honestly, any of, like, if you go to my like volatile beatdown video, which shows both the PK ship and there's one in Old Villador, if you use both of those or either one of those, it's a really good fight. Basically just put on your best gear you can get, and oh, one, where's one? Did I miss one? Obviously I did. Where did I miss it? Oh, duh. I'm dumb. I forgot when you open C, then you need to do this one. Also, thank you for the follow there. Leo Pal the Champ. Thank you so much for that. How are you doing today, by the way? But basically, just turning it to nighttime on hard with a level 4 chase fighting all the volatiles. That's honestly the best way to do it. So far, what I've seen, there is something I want to test. I can't do it on PC because I don't have the bloody ties, but I want to check something because I just don't remember off the top of my head, so I'll have to check it. Seabroy said, do you know there's pistol animations in the files? Yes, that's something I think was basically something they were initially working on before the game released, and then they decided not to include it anymore. I saw somebody ask about if my leg was feeling better. It's feeling okay, I guess. It's not hurting yet, at least anyway. Expenzy said, do you have the Cobra Machete? Yes, I do have the Cobra Machete. It is an okay weapon. It's not super great. Dallas, he said, to get some Legend XP quick, do a night chase, kill all the volatiles. Thought I'd share this with other people who want to know. Yeah, it's really, that's mainly the thing, is just killing volatiles. That's where the biggest thing comes from. I need to get out of here. I'm not gonna be able to do that there. Come on. I need to get out of this place. Here we go. So we are gonna go get some super ridiculously overpowered weapons right over here. Let's go do that. And there's a few inhibitors in that area, so I'm gonna do those too. And I also got this. So let's do you know what, Tic Tac's not a bad one. That's a good one to run against walls. It just kind of helps get away. Dallas said, along with Night Runner potions, combat XP gear. Oh yeah, for sure. That's definitely. I'm hoping I can get a video done tomorrow for the Legend level XP. Like I said, I need to test some stuff. I'm going to move my Xbox into my living room so I can test stuff out tonight. And really try to see what the best thing is. Mystic Prince, you said they talked about something in an update video. I must have missed what you were originally talking about. Night Wolf, you said, hey RG, Bullseye Bow video was great. Thanks for your content. It's great. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Thank you. Evie, you said it's gone from 60 to 101 today just by using the farm on the bridge in Old Villador. So which farm is that one? I don't remember off the top of my head where that one is located. Rob Gaming said, how do people obtain the Scorpio on console? I've seen them in a couple sessions now. So on Xbox, if you've seen them on Xbox, I have absolutely no idea. If you're talking about PlayStation, on PlayStation 4, you can actually use basically someone is able to put their saves on PC and use a save wizard, which then they're able to modify the game, and that's how they get the Scorpio on console. Outside of mods, there is no way to get Scorpio. Somebody asked if this is my save from last night. Yes, it is. I wanted to continue it so we can finish up the game, just kind of, especially because it's 1 year anniversary. I wanted to at least get through the whole game. I think it'd just be really fun to do. So what I'm doing here, if you're not familiar with this, I am going to get the best weapons that you can get in the game without glitches. So there's the first one. Now here's the question: do I have enough lockpicks? I have 2, so I'm gonna craft a few more because I'm gonna need them. And we'll stop there for now. So this chest right here should always give a level 9 weapon, which is going to be one of the best things to carry us forward. There's a few other, I'm not going to go for all the chests, but there's a few other ones you can go to that will give you like level 7 gear and stuff like that too. And yeah, this is just, I always do this every single time I come over here. Okay, where is the dang... Oh, I hate this. Okay, I gotta go back up. Make Mason said, thank you for helping me do the Harper's mission. That guide helped out a lot. Yeah, the Harper's mission is kind of crazy. Mystic, you said guns will probably be added in the new DLC mid to or late 2023. That's the rumor. We don't know if guns are going to be there for sure. I know during the Techland event. Oh, there it goes. Ah, dang, it was right there. Okay, so it's just like right. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Oh no, there's no weapon. Dang, that happens sometimes. Sucks when that does happen and you don't get a weapon. So that's a bit unfortunate. That's going to cause us a little bit of issues, but not terrible. I do want to get some of the inhibitors over here at least, so we can do that. Why are you falling down? What are you doing, Aiden? I think the first inhibitor is here. It's been a while since I've done this area, so I do apologize. I know there's inhibitor, I think right here. Somewhere over here. Leopold, you said thank you for your help earlier with the knives for a quick break. Oh yeah, glad I can help with that. Yeah, it's so cool they added that to the game. I'm so happy about that. Oh yeah, a little closer. Yes, it's like, I think it's over here. Yeah. Here we go. It's like right on the edge. On the edge of this building. It's over here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, no, that's a thing. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. I really wish they added weapons to these GRE chests. That'd be really nice. But at least they can get an inhibitor, which will be super useful. All right, let's get up. Evie said in Horseshoe, right at the top, it leads into chemicals. I think you might have done it in stream. Oh, yeah. The one by Jack and Joe's camp. That's right. Yeah, that one's actually really good. I like that. Let's see. So the next chest is going to be over here. I really hate that I missed that one chest didn't have a weapon, but there are a few level 7 weapons I can get, so that will help me out tremendously. I'm just going to try to go get a couple of these inhibitors real quick. Sergio said, when you hit the 20k cap at night, must I sleep when I hit it? I mean, you don't have to sleep, but all of the bonus XP will disappear. Anything, like basically anything above 20k will go away. So you don't have to stop, but it's not a bad idea to, because everything else after you do that is kind of pointless. It's not helpful for you. Expensive, you said, do you ever think about playing with someone when you're streaming? I do want to do that at some point. Okay, I'm getting real close. This should be all right. Is it? Yeah, it's down here in the corner, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, there it is. That's something I do want to do for sure at some point. I just a lot of times I've just had issues getting things connected and trying to just get my own stream stable first before playing with someone. But I do want to do that eventually. That is kind of a plan that I have in the works to do that. Where's the... No, the red chests aren't over here. Red chests are on the other side. Dropsim, he said, honestly, the way combat is, April is going to give us a good indicator of how weapons could be implemented for the next DLC. Oh, that's for sure, because we're getting a big old combat update. I don't think it's going to be like a total like overhaul or anything like that, but it's definitely going to be better than what we currently have in the game. It's going to be some good improvements. Also, thank you for the follow there. ADZVDZ. Hold on, that's words. Right, let me read. ADZ adds 8. I said that like a million ways wrong, but thank you for the follow there. I do appreciate that. How you doing today, by the way? Mystic Prince, you said you found a video talking about the guns. Yeah, so here's the thing. Timon kind of alluded to there possibly being guns. It was a hint that he gave during the live stream the other day. So again, it's not officially confirmed, but it's most likely that's what's gonna happen. Also, thank you for the follow there, INR Blaze, as well as Flyman 0012. Thank you guys so much for that. How you guys doing today? Galaxy Wolf, you said you got the Bozak bow today, and you like it, but you didn't. They used to have player stashes at Night Runner hideouts, but if they did, I wonder why they removed them. They do have stashes at Night Runner hideouts, don't they? I could have sworn they did. Where am I going? I don't even remember. I need to look at my map. So that was the second one. Oh, I think it's this roof. There's a level 7 weapon I can get. Because all I need to do is get like at least one level 7 weapon, and that should carry me for pretty much the rest of the game. Then I can kind of continue. Go up a little bit. Amio Uchiha, you said you're really good. You're really good at doing this game. Glad you're back. Why? Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love playing this game. I will be doing more games soon. So yeah, expect more things. But yeah, Dying Light 2 is definitely not going anywhere for quite some time. I am looking at the back of this thing, aren't I? Yes, I am. Mr. Prince said, yeah, I mean, they said they were working on it, kind of described it. It would be unlikely for them to flat out lie like that. Yeah, like I said, it's something that they've never said, hey, guess what? Guns are happening right now. That's never been confirmed in the game. But like I said, they basically said it when they were like, oh, well, we're going to be adding new weapons to the game with the DLC 2 that aren't necessarily melee focused and things like that. So yeah, they kind of laid it on pretty thick that we're going to be getting guns. So most likely that's what's going to happen, but who knows? We'll see. Maybe it'll be more guns similar to like the boomstick. I don't really know for sure, but I'm trying to see if there's, I remember there being at least one more chest up here that I can get a level 7 weapon from. So I'm gonna see if I can find another one real quick. Nevertheless, he said, to be real, the only reason I still do New Game Plus is to see different loading screens when I get the different endings. Yeah. I do like the different endings. I mean, I like one in particular more than others, but you know, the fact that we do have different endings is pretty nice. T Fatson, you said, is it confirmed the guns are actually coming? Because I thought they were. So it's like I said, it's not actually confirmed. No one has ever said, hey, we're getting guns in the game, guns are coming. No one's ever said that. They've kind of beat around the bush a little bit saying, oh yeah, well, we're gonna get some weapons that aren't necessarily melee focused, but he's not referring to like bows and things like that. So most likely that's what it is. I mean, we don't know for sure. It could be something else entirely. Maybe he's just referring to, you know, maybe more weapons like the Scorpio or something like that. But you know, again, it's something we'll have to wait and see. I could have sworn there was another chest up here, like not one of the locked chests, but just one that you can open. I know there is a locked chest over here somewhere. Oh yeah, right down there. I'll at least go open this locked chest. Like, hopefully it's got a weapon in there, because I want to try to get a couple of weapons. Since I didn't get any level 9, I really need to see if I can get at least maybe a couple of level 7 weapons to help me out with this. Nevertheless, Mandela effect, right? Ooh, this one's really far down here. Blackman said community made maps. Community made maps are cool. I haven't really got to play too many of them yet, but they are pretty cool. We got Sam the Pig in the chat. How's it going on, buddy? Ah, dang it. And also thank you for the follow there, KFC666GB. I gotta hit up before I start dying. Dragon Boys are, we're gonna get guns soon. So here's the thing. If we get guns, it's not gonna be till DLC 2. So it's not gonna be till for like at least a minimum of like another 6 months. So it's gonna be quite a while if we do get them. Also, thank you for the follow there, Kron Sniffed. Thank you so much for that. How are you doing today, by the way? Disciple, do you think Techland will try a Dying Light 1 remaster? No, I highly doubt that. Oh, dang it, found it, but I lost it. Right over here. Yay, got it. They won't. They have a definitive edition. They literally just released a few months ago. Ooh, good. Got chop chop. Get up, Aiden. Hurry up. Don't die. Gotta take some. Oh wait, I forgot. You can't take the health in the water because you start drowning. But yeah, no, they won't do a remaster of Dying Light 1 because they just released the definitive edition. If they're gonna ever do a remaster of Dying Light 1, it's not gonna be until like Dying Light 4 comes out, or if that's ever gonna be a thing. Expensive said on the bridge that you're next to, there's supposed to be a message that says K Crane, but they removed it last minute. Oh really? I do know that oh yeah, there's another one like right over here somewhere. Also, thank you for following there, C937. Thank you so much for that. Where is this chest? It should be like right over here somewhere. Oh, it's that way. I need to get up. I don't have enough air for this. But I don't know if anybody noticed, but on the Techland live stream that they did for the Dying to Celebrate, they they not so subtly said that Kyle Crane is alive. It was like they were opening up the dev tools, and there was like a little file on the desktop that said Crane is alive. It was a really quick thing, but yeah, it was kind of funny. So somehow I think Kyle Crane is going to be brought into the game. Honestly, most likely with DLC 2, now that they've technically confirmed that without officially saying it. It was on the desktop, it's just a little icon. It was a blink and you miss it moment. And if you happen to see it, then yeah, they basically are saying, hey, Crane's alive. You know, if you play Bloody Ties, there's like a sign that says Crane was here. There's a lot of references to Kyle Crane throughout the story of Dying Light 2, a whole bunch of stuff. And if the skin that we got for Aiden is anything to go by, then maybe that's what Kyle Crane will look like. I have no idea. Oh, good, actually. Let's see. I know where am I on this one? I can go grab that other inhibitor. Oh, it's right here. That's right. It's like right in the middle. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes with that. Legend says there gonna be a Dying Light 5. No idea. Possibly. Who knows? Nevertheless, you said you reached level 35. Nice. Mystic Prince, he said, is obviously still alive. We'll probably meet him in DLC 2. Yeah, most likely. Just based off of those little hints that they've been giving, he's basically alive, which kind of confirms how the game ended. But you know, we'll have to wait and see how they go about it for sure. Let's increase my stamina again, so that way I've got 180. That way they're kind of both right there. Galaxy Wolfie said you can't wait to get the Brecken skin for Aiden. Yeah, I know the Brecken skin is going to be kind of cool. That happens next weekend during the Dropkick event, which I will be having some videos on that. Definitely, like, you know, what you need to do, all the details, all the good stuff. But hey, Kobe GG in the cat, how's it going? In the chat, in the cat. How are you today? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Hope you're having a good day as well. Kronsoft said, "Yo, nice beard." Thank you. Appreciate that. I like my beard as well. Do I have? Is there another chest up here? No. I know there's another building that does have one of those red chests you can open. I just don't remember where it is. If I'm able to see it before I get back to the shore, because I mean I've got like a lot now, because it's like these weapons doing like 90 damage, but now with the level 7 weapons they're doing like, you know, 236, 100 and something. Like this one does 215. Even the blue level 7 weapons are great, but I'm gonna actually get rid of a lot of these because I do not need them. All these level 1 weapons are useless to me. XD Howlamal, you said you're level 64 right now, but it feels like I should be much higher though. Yeah, do it. And you said it's like doing those level 4 chases is driving you insane. Yeah, I can see that. They can be quite frustrating. Just doing them over and over and over and over again. It's just, yeah, I can see that. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the blue guy here, then we'll do the chop chop. Actually, no, let's replace the chop chop with the torch, then the chop chop, then we'll put the paper cutter. So my paper cutter is kind of like my last resort weapon that will kind of carry me through some stuff. I can mod them, but I don't really have any blueprints, so there's that. Also, thank you for the follow there, Slimy Abyss. Thank you so much for that. How are you doing today? And also from FBody 30th, thank you so much for that. T Fatson, you said, well, I think we fight Crane, it would be at night because I think he can't control himself at night because he's part volatile. I mean, that's possible. One theory I always had, like kind of before, and granted it kind of changes now the fact they're going to be adding more volatiles into the game, but I always thought that maybe the reason why there weren't, you know, a ton of volatiles in the game is because, you know, maybe the canonical ending is that, you know, Crane fights the mother and, you know, he turns into a sentient volatile, which sorry for spoilers, a little bit late on that, but anyways, basically I'm thinking that he's essentially trying to protect the last city, and the reason why there weren't any or hardly any volatiles is because he's keeping them away essentially. That was my original thought. Now that kind of goes out the window completely, and because they're like, hey, we're gonna add more volatiles, and they've been adding more volatiles, and you're like, well, never mind, that theory's just gone now. Why am I hearing zombies? Just, that's so weird. I was just hearing all sorts of zombies around me, but there's nothing around me. Karzak said, where's a great legend rank farm? So I'll kind of show you a little bit on the map here. Give me one second, let me get up here. So a couple of good spots. First, I mean, I don't have much of the map discovered, so this doesn't help too much, but right over here in front of the PK ship is a really good spot, as well as over here next to this, specifically at this dark hollow in Old Villador and Trinity, are two fantastic spots where you can get volatiles to spawn like crazy. And when they spawn like that, you can yeah, kill a whole bunch of them. There's just basically the best way to farm so far that I've found is make it nighttime, have a level 4 chase, and just keep murdering volatiles all night long. That's pretty much what it is. I'm trying to see if there's other ways to do it so people don't get burnt out on just doing the same loops over and over and over again. I'm trying to find if there's something else. That's why I haven't put out the legend level video yet, because I want to see, I don't want it to just be, hey, you know those farm videos that I made before, just do those again and you'll get a lot of XP, which I mean you do, but at the same time it's just like, I want to find the best way, and maybe multiple different ways. Like, hey, you can do this by farming volatiles, or you can do this by, you know, doing this specific thing, stuff like that. But we haven't gotten there yet. I still need to do some tests. Juicebox said Olympic swimmer zombies, right? Actually, speaking of that, so this is what's kind of funny. Basically, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but in the game, like, so originally it was leaked in the game file, someone found it, that DLC 2 was originally going to be called Blood Diamonds. And first of all, it's a horrible name and should not have been ever chosen to be the name of a DLC. But that was what it was going to be called. It was going to be in an area that was like full of water. There was like leaked maps and story details and like all sorts of stuff that was leaked. But now it looks like in the game files the name for the second DLC has actually been changed to New Frontier. So what's kind of crazy about that is that means we're going to be getting a most likely a completely different experience than what we were originally thinking it was going to be with what was found in the game file. So there's like a whole ton of stuff that it could end up being different. We don't know anything yet for sure. All that we know is that it's actually going to be taking place after the events of the story. I don't think it's going to be as big as the following. I have no idea. It could be, could maybe not be. I have no idea. But I do believe, I think Timon actually said on one of the streams that, was it Timon or somebody else? They mentioned that it was going to be after the story, so that's a plus. I do like that. And then also, like I said, the fact that it's called New Frontier and is no longer called Blood Diamonds means that they may be changing it up completely, which is why we're not getting it until like the second half of the year, which would explain a lot, honestly. Brandon C, am I playing Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow? No, because no one can play tomorrow. Tomorrow would be the 6th, and even if you get the digital deluxe edition, you can't play until the 7th, so it wouldn't be till Tuesday until people can play. I don't know yet if I'm gonna do Hogwarts Legacy. I'm still on the fence about it, for no other reason than there's other games that I might want to cover, and as much as I want to play Hogwarts Legacy, and I will eventually, I don't get a lot of time to just play games just to have fun with, so it's kind of more, if I'm gonna be focusing on content, then I need to, there's other games that I'm considering making content for that would make it to where Hogwarts Legacy is not really possible for me. So it just kind of really depends. Cars Exit, how's Timmy's Terrifier? It's pretty good. Obviously it just depends on what level you get it at, but it's not a bad weapon at all. I think it's pretty decent. Can I make it to the boost? Nope. I cannot make it to that boost. But yeah, it's not bad. I do like using it. I like all the new weapons in the legend chests. They're pretty good. MCaps, you said, wish they would add more variety to the world. All Forsaken stores are just cut and paste. Yeah, that's true. There's not a lot of variety with that, but you know, maybe we'll get something new soon. I don't know. I couldn't tell you for sure because I have no idea, but I don't know. Maybe we'll get something cool. I know Timon's been asking about, like, hey, does anybody, you know, like, what kind of changes do you guys want to see and stuff like that. So we might actually get some cool variety stuff. I know people have been sending him stuff all the time on Twitter every time he asks something, so I don't know, we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Paraglider. Can it be made to fly faster?
Ah, dang it. Get off me, zombies. I'm just gonna call you Dealing. You said, will there be PvP for Dying Light 2? Possibly at some point. Right now there's not. I mean, there's ways they can do PvP, but if they have to do it right, because you know, you look at Bad Blood, which was not a good thing. So that happened, and then we had like the what do you call it? Be the Zombie was cool, but honestly it's so full of like hackers and cheaters, like legit, not like, you know, oh, I'm bad at the games, I'm gonna call everybody hacker. No, there's legitimately a ton of people who cheat and hack for Be the Zombie mode, which is really unfortunate. So yeah, it's something that they gotta be really careful with. There we go, now he's dead. So we could get some PvP. There's ways they can do it that could be good, but there's also a lot of ways they could do it that would be bad. What is going on? I'm like, we're done. We killed the renegades. What's happening? Bang bang.
Bang.
Aha.
I thought you were gonna climb up there.
Well, let's climb this tower here. Karzak, you said, am I on Xbox or just using Xbox controller? So this particular save that I'm doing right now is on my PC. and I'm using an Xbox controller. Main reason for that is I can't play with mouse and keyboard for too long because my hand starts to cramp up and it hurts. So that's why there's that. But also I do play the game on Xbox as well, so I have it on both.
I'm inside.
All right, so this one, if I'm trying to
Somebody was in a big hurry when they
remember
took those
this. Okay, no, there's two. Need to get, so which one's down there? So that's one. And one's there. Okay, yeah. It's I forget some of these sometimes because it's been a while since I've been into them. Actually, Halamal, you said, do you think you'll play through Dying Light 2 with game overhaul mod at some point? Oh, possibly. Oh, very, very possibly. Right now, I'm not, but you know, I do want to try out some of those mods. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. All right, so let's go get 3, which is down at the bottom, and then we'll head up and grab 2. So this one, I think I go through the elevator.
Besides, they're down there, and I'm the one up here.
Dealing, you said we need other ways to grind legend levels because killing volatiles all night is boring. Yeah, that's why I haven't put a video out yet, because I'm trying to find some other way. I thought, like, so one way that would have been good is that the parkour farm, yeah, it's also boring, but at least it's a breakup instead of having to fight everything. The problem is the volatiles, whenever you're actually jumping across the gap, if they hit you with their ranged attack while you're jumping, then you'll actually get stopped midair, and so you can't continue. Like if they hit you like that, you'll like stop midair, fall straight to the ground. Oh, where's 2 again? I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember. Okay, I think it's up there. Yeah. Oh no, 2's in here. What am I doing? I always forget. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done some of these. I always forget where some of these things are. Cody said playing with WASD feels like it gives you arthritis, right? It does feel like that sometimes. Uh-oh. I would have really sucked if I died. Cars, like you said, you're not good with mouse and keyboard either. Yeah, it's just like I used to be able to, but age has changed my fingers, so I can't do it anymore. It hurts. Mystic, you said,
thank you, I guess.
Oh, you're just talking about how I'm on PC and using an Xbox controller? Yeah. Good. Okay, I was about to say, why isn't this going? Nevertheless, I didn't even notice you were only on this mission. Well, I think the only reason, yeah, so basically, I would be past this mission, but I decided to go get some higher level weapons before continuing with the game, so that's why I'm just right here. But we should be able to get through this pretty quickly, kind of going from this point forward. So yeah. Cars Legacy, you wish you could have more room in your stash. Yeah, that's something that everybody wants. I don't know if it's ever going to happen. I hope it does at some point, but who knows. Epic Dreams Gamer said, how good are you at the game? I would say I'm okay at the game. I'm not like the best player at the game, that's for sure. But I'd say I'm okay at it at least. So no, that's not where I need to go. I always forget where I need to go. Like, every single time I play a new game save, I'm just like, all right, where do I go again? And yeah, so I am going to go up this way, see if I can run across the rooftops. W said you like the electrical stations because they're a nice breakup from the killing zombies. Yeah, that's true. It's pretty good for that, for sure. Debbie said you play fine on PC and controller. My hands don't cramp, but I'm not good at controls on controller. Hey, yeah, it's, you know, everybody's different. Like I said, I used to be able to do mouse and keyboard like crazy. I got pretty good at like Halo, the original Halo. I was able to like no scope snipe people in the face across map with mouse and keyboard. It was nuts. But like I said, age has made it to where my hands don't work like that no more. I mean, it makes me sound like I'm super old. I'm not, but like, yeah, controllers are just so much easier to use and having your hand in a position for too long can make things difficult, or at least for me. And I think another part of it is I don't have my hands in a proper placement, so it's more like I'm straining my hands before I actually start typing, so you know, there's that. Mr. Prince, you said you're gonna hop off. All right, well, thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. Slimy Abyss, you said if you start a new save, you can level up your rank and legend levels at something. I missed that last word, whatever it was. If you don't mind saying it again, because that would be kind of good to know. Ashley said, let's try this gift thing again. Oh. Yeah. Nevertheless, I can't wait till they add mods to console. I hope they do it like Fallout 4's. So if anything, so I don't know exactly what it's gonna be like. It could be just like Dying Light 1, where they only have like custom maps you can play. It could be something where we get full mods. I don't know exactly how it's going to be when the developer tools are, you know, fully released, because they're still technically in beta right now. So I have no idea what's going to happen with that. Also, Tommy CBSJ, sorry for the long name, but thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Sorry to hear you gotta go. T Fatson, he said, I wish that the regular zombies that disappeared. I do apologize. Hey, we got a few sponsors now. So we got One Savage Owl, Jenny Pro 69, 1776, Oscar Hoving. I don't know how I said that coming out of my mouth. Oh, that is so awesome. Some of these may pop up twice because Stream Elements is weird, but you guys now are part of my membership program, which is super awesome. Whether those were gifted to you, I can't really see on my screen if they were gifts. It just says new member. So first off, I do want to say thank you for all of that. Basically, you get a ton of perks. It gives you access to a special Discord role and a Discord chat in my Discord server. You also get access to a special badge that's next to your name over on YouTube. You get access to emojis that you can use, or emotes. More will be added over time. You also get a gameplay session once a month with me. I'm having those on a pause at the moment so my leg gets better, so I can actually sit at the computer more. But those should start back up again fairly soon. Yeah, it's all sorts of great stuff. There might be more things being added to the perks, but so far that is kind of the most. Where did this zombie come from? That was random. All right, let's go over here and get these fools. Jump! Jump! No! Oh, ooh. That would have been really bad. Can I jump up there? Yeah, I can. Good. I do apologize if there's some things that I miss in chat. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even know I could get up there. That was cool. So, yeah, again, I do apologize if there's things that I miss. I try my best to read everything. There are possibly going to be times where I do miss stuff. All right, let's get this thing done. Alex said, what's y'all's year-end zombie kill count? Oh, I have that downloaded, but I don't remember what it was, to be honest. I wish I'd remembered, because I can't remember how much mine was, but I know it was a lot. I just don't know the number off the top of my head. Ow, rude. Let me hit you in the face. Don't hit me. This is exactly why I go for those weapons, those level 7 weapons at the beginning. Because where's the... Oh, it's over here. Oh yeah, this is where I go. But yeah, getting those level 7 weapons, it's better if you can get a level 9 weapon, but getting level 7, level 8 weapons is absolutely insane when you're doing a new save, because it's so broken. Oh no, they're all down here. What am I doing? Don't shoot me! Ow, that was bad. I should have active rolled. I don't know why I didn't. Virus, you asked how my leg's doing. Seriously, it's doing better. It feels like it's getting better. I go to physical therapy tomorrow, so we'll be able to see exactly how good it's doing tomorrow for sure. Also, thank you for the follow there, T Pro Gamer and Audi Finrear 81. Thank you guys so much for that. Shoot this guy in the face. Epic Dreams Gamer, how do I join you in your membership? So on YouTube, there is a little button at the bottom of the video that should say join. However, if you don't see that, I do have a link in my description of all my videos, including this stream. So you can join the channel memberships. You can click it, it'll take you to a screen and it shows you all the perks and everything you get. And then you can choose to become a member. And yeah. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, I can't believe I forgot this. You also get your name at the end of every single one of my videos that I release. So at the end screen, kind of towards the beginning, you will have your name all over the place. So it's really cool. I think just another added bonus for being a member. That's there's always one thing I forget whenever I do whenever I talk about memberships, and it's usually something. Why are there virals up here? Like, that doesn't, that's weird. Like, that's kind of nice that they added them, but at the same time, like, why? Oh no, they have Frank. What am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna go over here and trigger a cutscene. Guato or Gutao, you said, do chapters 1 and 2 get reset with New Game Plus? No, they do not. Ooh, that's kind of close. No, everything in the only thing that changes with New Game Plus is you lose the PK crossbow and the Night Runner tool. So everything story related is completely reset in the game, but not your legend levels, because those like all the leveling and stuff like that are not related to the story progress. Onyx, if I do New Game Plus, the special vendors levels reset? No, they do not. I just unlocked mine. This is a brand new save, so they're not really gonna have anything for me. And I'm not gonna do the chapter stuff. I'm just trying to get through the game quickly. This is the orders mission, I think, is what I'm about to do.
Good.
Skip through this stuff. Is it orders? Yeah, that's right. So after orders is the observatory, and then pretty much right after the observatory, I think, is when we get oh yeah, we do orders, the observatory, and then it's welcome aboard, and then pretty much right after welcome aboard is when we get to go to the broadcast mission. So that's not gonna take too long to get onto the broadcast mission and get that going. I will try to take some of this health though, because I have been not doing well. The Dirty Curdy, you said you wish there was a way to reassign facilities after you get them to a faction. That would be cool. Like maybe there's like a way you can like reset it or something like that. That'd be interesting if they would do that. I don't know if they ever will do something like that, but like maybe like once you beat the game, like maybe you can reset it by paying like a fine or whatever, or not a fine, like a gold cost or something like that. Anthony said, every Sponge Gentleman made it. It's my birthday yesterday. Oh, hey, happy belated birthday, and thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Epic Dreams Gamer said, do I get to play with you? Yes, you will. If you become a member, you will get to play with me. I do have those on hold for the moment, while my leg is still healing. I should get my boot off at the end of February, and that should mean that I should be able to start those back up in March. So March is most likely when I'm gonna get those started back up again. Probably. I don't know 100% because I may actually be moving around that time too. But anyways, I'll definitely make sure that everybody knows when that happens. But in the meantime, you can definitely still enjoy all the other perks that you get. And like I said, I might be adding some more to this the system, or not the system, to the membership as well. So we'll have to. I'm still kind of thinking about that a little bit, but yeah. Kurt Smith, you said with the new update, did they add new weapons? Oh yes. Well, okay. So they added a bunch of new weapons in the legend level chests. And I mean, granted, a lot of them are reskins of old weapons, but they're still technically new. So you know, take what you can get, I guess. But there's a whole bunch. T-Fats, and he said something about X13. I mean, I'm gonna try to get all the way to X13 if I can on this tonight on stream. I should be able to, because honestly, once you what takes the longest is getting to the central loop. I think once you get to the central loop, especially if you get some higher level weapons like I got, then it's not so bad. Ow, rude. All right, because then you can go through and like one-shot most everything in the game and you don't have to worry about too much. And we'll two-shot those guys because they're annoying. Ow, rude. Didn't say you could shoot me with an arrow. You see that guy? Ouch. Don't you run away. There we go. Now I gotta heal up with my super slow health. Karzaki said, what are the best attachments for melees? So from my testing, anything with fling. To be 100% honest, add fling and whatever you want is the absolute best thing to do. Also for the shaft mod, always do empowerment, never do anything else. Because anything else doesn't actually do, the other one doesn't do anything really. It helps repair your weapon, but it serves no benefit other than that. So always do empowerment on the I think it's the grip mod, and then do fling, either the tip or the shaft. It doesn't really matter which one you have fling for. And then you can use whatever. I like to use it with frost because when you're fighting volatiles, frost basically makes volatiles react as if they're in UV light. So yeah, it's pretty insane. So that's why I always use fling and frost. But you can use literally anything with it, but I would highly recommend at least using fling if you're not going to use frost, because fling, it's just that extra damage you get is insane. Rude. So you can hit me in the face. Galaxy Wolf said something that I completely missed, and I apologize about that. Also, thank you for the follow there, Anakin Skywalker. Thank you so much for that. How you doing today, by the way? May the force be with you. Disciple said you left your PK crossbow in your stash, and you still have it, even though it gave all the facilities to the survivors. So, I think as far as your stash goes, like, so it should stay there. I mean, if you do a new game plus, it should remove it, but if it didn't, then hey, you're lucky. That's awesome. KG said you saw someone with 11 points in PK and 5 in the other, so that's a glitch. That's not supposed to happen. So yeah, it's a glitch where sometimes you would join someone else's game and it would give you everything that they did too on top of yours. So yeah, because there's not even that many things in the game. So yeah, grab these guys, and you know what, I'm gonna go health on this one instead of stamina. And ooh, yes, I'm gonna do smash. Actually, no, I'm gonna do stab. So that way, if I craft some throwing knives, I can at least not have to worry about zombies anymore. And can you say what's up? Well, hey, what's up with you, man? How's it going? How are you doing today? Also, thank you for the follow there. I want to be a sniper. Thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today? Expensive said, can you show us your stash in the extra tab? No worries if you can't. Yeah, the next time I get to a stash or an area with a stash, which will be the
then you're going sayonara
at the ship. So whenever I do welcome aboard, but I gotta do orders or observatory first, which is this way. So I'm gonna do this one, and then yeah, I'll do that whenever I get back over to the ship. I'll show you what my extra tab looks like. W said you keep having volatile swarm me with frost. Yeah, so they'll swarm you, but if you can get frost to, if it procs, then it's just absolutely insane, because they'll immediately just start like backing down and cowering, and it just makes it to where they are completely like harmless to you, and it kind of gives you some breathing room a little bit. So it's pretty nice. No, I'm not gonna help you. it's a good side quest if you want to get the little bridge unlocked for the magic door, but I kind of don't do that one anymore, just because yeah, you have to do the renegade quest in order to do it. Anakin said, wait, I'm playing a new game. Yeah, I started this yesterday, so today I'm kind of finishing it. Basically, I wanted to do this mainly because yesterday was the, oh crap, this is gonna go bad, I'm gonna die. Oh good, I didn't die. I forgot, I need to stay on the ground. I don't have enough stamina really to kind of do very well with the paraglider, so I have to kind of stay on the ground a lot of times. But yeah, yesterday was the 1 year anniversary, so I started a brand new save for it, and today I'm going to finish it. And tomorrow's stream, which will be the final stream that I'm doing for this 1 year celebration week, and that one I'll be going back to my main save on my Xbox and doing like some ledge level farming and stuff like that. Wow, this is basically useless. Do not use that. I need to craft some throwing knives though, so if I do get grabbed, I can at least stab him in the face. Evil Sins, you said your military machete with 12 damage and 1560 durability. I missed the rest of that. I do apologize. Thank you for the follow there, King Dog 11. I do apologize. I missed that a little bit earlier. I do, like I said, I do try my best to catch everybody's messages, but there are some times where I am going to miss things. So I am sorry about that if I miss a message. I do try my best to read everybody's. Blood Wolf said, do you know if you can get legend chests past level 250? No. Once you hit 250, that is, you're done. There's no more legend level chests. Chloe said night chases in this game are silly easy. Oh yeah, they are. When you get to level, when you're actually trying to farm volatiles, if you don't have the right gear, ooh, you're gonna get messed up for sure. But if you do have the right gear, then yeah, no, they're still not really a problem. Really, mainly you just need the right boosters. You need toughness boosters and regen boosters and muscle boosters to kind of help with your attack. But yeah, outside of that, if you don't have the boosters, you're basically gonna die a lot unless you have glitched weapons, in which case you'll be fine. Maddie said, oh, you're talking about the legend chests, or legend chest. We got Arvin in the chat. What's going on, my friend? How are you today? Hope you're having a good one. W said, anyone else on the same weapons do better at dismemberment than others? Yes, that is intentional. There are some, like, for example, if you get like the Hussar from the Dying Light 2 website, or like the Nutcracker Saber from the Nutcracker bundle you can buy, or the there was another, I can't remember which one it was. There was like a few weapons that basically, some sharp weapons are better at it than others, and that's on purpose. That's something that they designed specifically. So I'm going to also, I haven't actually crafted any arrows because I know my bows would be super helpful, but with my weapons the way they are, I think it's fine. I think I'm going to do smash so I can land on top of enemies if I need to. I think it's an easy way to do that. Whoa, what just happened? That was almost really bad. You said you, I can't read the name, I apologize. It starts with an M, but it says about buy bloody ties just for the glitched weapons. Yeah, the glitched weapons are insane. You don't really, if you just want the glitched weapons and you don't want to do the DLC at all, then I would recommend go and check out my Discord server, which is, since you're watching on YouTube, it's linked in the description. Basically just join there. We've got tons of people on the server, and there's so many people who definitely just give one to you. So yeah, you can just do that as well if you want, and then not even have to buy it if you don't want to. I personally would recommend the DLC. I do like it, especially if you have the standard edition of the game. Like the $10 price tag, it does give you quite a bit of content for $10. But if you don't like time challenges, then you know, there is that. So Katie said, will I stream after tomorrow? Yeah, I will be continuing streaming. It's not going to be daily streams like I've been doing. This is kind of special for two reasons. One, because I finally got a boot on my leg, so I could actually sit at my computer to do stuff. And then also because, you know, it's a 1-year anniversary for Dying Light 2, so I wanted to do something special for that. So that's why I've been doing so many streams. Kind of going forward, it's probably going to be limited to about twice a week, because I'm very busy during the week. I have my full-time job that I work alongside of, you know, making videos and streams and all this stuff. So yeah, I don't have, and then also, you know, spending time with my family. So I don't have a ton of time to spend on doing a lot of stuff, but that's why this week, like I said, is special. But after this, it'll probably go down to twice a week. But I will be continuing streams on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So whichever one you would rather watch, there you go. Oh, why did I sleep? I don't know why I did that. That's not what I came in here for. Somebody wanted me to check to look at my stash. Foots, you said what DLC? They're referring to the Bloody Ties DLC, which I've made lots of videos on. I enjoy it personally, but I know it's not gonna be for everyone. That's for sure. So here's my extras tab. So I've got all these weapons. I've got the Raging Dragon, Rebar, Bobble Mace, Cutting Edge. Cutting Edge is a really good one. Mech Slugger, Scrap Slicer, Extinguisher, Tactical Cleaver, Funkadelic, Wise Katana, Timeout, Authority, and then I've got all the other things here. We got some things I haven't claimed yet, just some outfits, a couple of masks, some tokens, one of the present packs. Here's some other outfits that I have. So that's what my extra tab looks like. Leopold, has the Bozak book come out already? Yes. If you haven't obtained it yet, since you're already watching on Twitch, just first of all, make sure you have your Twitch linked to Techland GG. And if you have it linked to Techland GG, then just keep watching for 60 minutes, and then you will get a notification on Twitch, and you just need to claim it on Twitch. The easiest way to do that is just click your profile icon, and then go down to drops, and then you'll be able to claim it, and it'll appear in your stash in the game. Also, thank you for the follow there, Ozdis. Thank you so much for that. How are you doing today, by the way? Constant, you said the Metropolitan Art Gallery rooftop is the absolute best spot to farm legendary points or legend points. Oh, really? I'm trying to get stuff as much as I can to kind of test stuff. Tomorrow will be a big testing stream, just going through. So if you have anything, if you're already on my Discord, or even if you're not, you can definitely join. I would if there's any farms you want me to give a shot to, you can message me on any of my socials. Discord may be one of the easier ones to do, but all of my socials I have on my about for Twitch, and then also just on my in the description of all my videos on YouTube. So if there's something you want me to try as far as a farm goes, what am I doing? I'm getting turned around. Oh yeah, I can do fast travel now, so
Not like any of the other PKs.
nah, I'm
Because they're not PKs, Eagle Eye. Business is their true face.
yeah, I might unlock the fast travel to Fisheye,
Track down their boss.
because that one is very fantastic. I didn't think about doing that before. That one should have been, I should have done that one, but I didn't, so there it is. Costi says, anyone use the glitched weapons are bought on Waltz? Yes, I have, and it does not one-shot Waltz. It barely does any damage to him. It does, I mean, it does an okay amount, but it still take you like 20 to anywhere from like 20 to 30 hits to kill Waltz, even with the glitched weapons, because they have his health bar basically just crazy. Because I remember before, what happened was I had gotten the Doom shotgun, and I ran as soon as they said, hey, we got New Game Plus. Like literally the day they announced it, I turned the game on and ran through it with only using my Doom shotgun and nothing else. And I got to the fight with Waltz, and I literally one-shot him every single time, and it was crazy. So shortly after that, they patched it to where no matter how strong your weapon is, it's only going to do like a maximum of a certain amount of damage to him every time you hit him. So it's still going to take you, could be like I said 20 to 30, but it could be like, you know, 10 to 20 shots, something like that. So it's not like a one and done kind of thing. Here we go. The Cambo Slice, you said, do you think there'll be a dupe glitch that comes out that works for PlayStation 5? I mean, the multiplayer ones should work for PlayStation 5. The solo ones don't, but then again, the solo dupe glitches is just for weapons, so it's not really like that useful. Like, you know, it's useful, yes, but not as useful as being able to do other items. So yeah, it's kind of, if you're gonna duplicate anything, I would just recommend doing the multiplayer duplication glitches, and then there you go. Also, thank you for the follow, Sin Apple 902. Thank you so much for that. How you doing today, by the way? Nevertheless, she said you've never duped before. You would suck at it. No, duping is easy. You can use if you want to dupe the things like weapons, consumables, or accessories, that you can do really easily. I just put out a video earlier today about all the working glitches in the 1.9 patch, so I do show you some really good spots for that.
Never met a guy quite like him before.
Where there's a couple of challenges you can do for that one, or yeah, it's mostly challenges. But if you want to do the one where you just drop stuff on the ground and pick it up at the same time, it's literally just, it takes a little bit to get the timing down, but once you do, it's super easy. If you're on PlayStation, there is PlayStation and PC can do this other one, which is a really good one to do. I don't, like, other people have said they can do it on Xbox, but I've never been able to. Basically what it is you are dropping your entire inventory on the ground, leaving the game, and then you just rejoin the game. Basically you're reloading your save game, because sorry, I can't think of words. It's taken me a while to say things. Basically what you do is you drop everything on the ground, you quit the game, and then reload like your cloud save, or reload your save, so you still have all your inventory, and then all of your stuff is on the ground, so it's now duplicated. That is another good one. Like I said, I have never gotten it to work on Xbox. That doesn't mean it can't work on Xbox, but I've never been able to do it. But it does work very easily for PlayStation and PC, since you can just reload those saves very easily on both of those. Nightwolf, you said, I love your Dying Light 2 content, RG, and it's inspired me to do YouTube for the game. Got any tips? Just have fun with it. That's what I would highly recommend. Is the most important thing is that you're having fun. If you're not enjoying it, if you're not having fun making content, then I would stop making content, because yeah, it can be very stressful. A lot of times it can be demoralizing at some points. It can you will go through a lot of phases during content creation. You'll have moments where you're just super happy, everything is great. Other moments where you're like, wow, things are not going super great, and it's really discouraging and things like that. It takes a lot, but at the same time, like I said, if you're having fun with it, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter anything other than, did you have fun? And if the answer is yes, then you're good. Because like for me, I love making videos. I have so much fun with it. So that's why I keep doing it. It's just because I find it a ton of fun. And as far as like, if you want to make videos, it just depends on like what kind of tips you're looking for. If you're looking for like, hey, how do I get started? Like honestly, as long as you have like a phone, you could get started with videos. If you have a console, then you can easily make videos. You can even start streaming directly from your console. Where is the thing? This is an easy lock and I broke it. There it is. Goody, you said you just got to level 130 on Xbox. Gonna do 10 levels a day from now. I need 30,000 for one level. Whew, that's a lot of XP for one level. Yeah, that's why, like I said, I'm working on a farm. I'm trying to see if there's something I can do that's maybe a little bit easier than just farming volatiles all night, because that can take a while too. Doing it for like 20 minutes straight every single time, just fighting volatiles, and it can be resource intensive for like your boosters and things. So I'm trying to find other ways so it's not just that.
Nothing here except for a bottle of whiskey and one.
Dirty Curdy said you wish you could do Harper's tickets, you wasted them, and now I kind of want the paraglider, but don't want to do the elite mission again. So yeah, Harper's ticket. Well, the tickets, I think you mean tokens, because the tickets are easy to get. They just cost a few hundred mutation samples. The tokens, I still think what they need to do 100% is they need to increase the reward we get for doing the elite missions. I think 1 token is not enough. I think it should be a minimum that we get 5 tokens for doing the elite mission, because if you get 5 tokens, first of all, that you'll be using those way more often in the store, buying more craft parts, buying more you know, weapons, maybe trying to get a good roll on them, you know, trying to, you know, buy all the little cosmetic things as well. Like, yeah, it would make it way more worth the grind of the chapters to go back and I can't think of words. Sorry, my brain's kind of broken tonight. It's just, yeah, it would just be better. Let's just go with that, because I don't remember what I was saying. I have a broken brain. Costa said something about Dead Island has no parkour, so I guess not. I don't know what the other part of that conversation was, but yeah, the Dead Island games don't have parkour. So if you don't enjoy the parkour aspect of Dying Light, I would recommend checking out Dead Island. The first 2 games, they are gonna feel dated for sure. I mean, they came out a long time ago. I think Dead Island came out in like 2011, and Riptide came out like 2013, I think. And the definitive editions, which are the best ways to play, they came out in like 2016. But yeah, they're fun games, but I can tell you right now, they're gonna feel dated. So if you're okay with that,
you're right.
Go for it. But
so we
let's see, which one do I want to do? There's the church, or you know what?
I'm not here for
which one should I do, guys? Should I do the church, or should I do the other one? I'm trying to remember which one's faster. I think the church just takes so long because you gotta go through it. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna help Matt, because going through the church, it takes so long. So I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna go help these guys. I know there's like 2 demolishers that I have to fight, but that's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Yes, wall run, please, and thank you. I need that wall run. Slimy Abyss, you said, what's in your opinion, what's the best ending for Dying Light 2? So the best ending, so quick spoilers, spoiler warning for those who have not finished Dying Light 2. I'll give a thumbs up when I'm done talking about it, but basically the best ending in my opinion is when you give Frank basically keep Hakon alive, always choose to keep Hakon alive in every single instance, starting with Sniper's Alley. So always keep Hakon alive, then give the VNC tower to Frank, and then save. You can save Frank or not, that doesn't honestly really matter, but the other thing is make sure to save Mia at the end. Then that's the best ending, because that puts Lawan as the head of the Night Runners, and
Hey, is anyone there?
then that also makes Hakon stay alive, and then at the end of the game, Lawan ends up going with you, which is really, really cool. All right, so I think it was is it just those 2 spitters? I think so. Actually, here, let me kill all these guys first. Ah, dang it, I forgot to get things. But here's the thumbs up. I'm done talking about it, but that, in my opinion, is the best ending. I like the way that one feels. It feels like you're doing something right when you get that ending versus all the other ones. Sammy said the Lido fight is so much more fun. Yeah, the Lido fight's not bad. Like, the Lido fight's not hard. It's just the climbing through the church and doing that mess is what I find annoying. So that's why this one's actually a little bit faster, to be honest. Even though you are fighting two demolishers, you don't have to do a lot of like the climbing through the church and turning on all the things. And yeah, it's just it's a little bit faster to do this way, because you kill this one and then you once you get up here, they're like, oh hey, go here, and then when you do, you fight another one, and then you're done. Then pretty much right at that point, oh, I hate when that happens. It zooms in for the cutscenes. Where's the stairs? Am I crazy? Oh, it's behind the door. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Karzak said, did they rework the loot boxes in the submerged section? Nope, those are still the same as they have been. That's why I have my level 7 stuff. They have not changed those at all. Andrew Gamer said, do you think they'll add a new weapon that heals you when you damage or kill an enemy? That would be really cool. That would be an awesome skill to add, but I don't know. Maybe that'd be a really cool one for sure, though.
Hey, thanks for what you did out there.
Firm said, is the event over in a few days? Yes, the event will be over on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So whatever time that happens to be for you, that is when the event will over, which is also why I'm not streaming on Tuesday, even though the event is technically still going on that day. That's why tomorrow will be the last stream of this, stream week thing that I've got going on. I still will be doing streams. I'm not going to be like not doing streams anymore, but it'll just be twice a week rather than every single day, because that's not something I can keep up, to be completely honest with you. Slimy Base, do you think or wish they made a DLC depending on your choices of the ending? So, I mean, if they do any DLC that happens after the end of the game, then it has to deal with whatever choices you made. They could technically make a DLC where it ignores what you did, but that would be really dumb if they did that. I do think that I think I remember on the thing last night, or not last night, it was like Monday or something, whenever they did the Dying to Celebrate stream, I do believe that they said that second DLC will take place after the story, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It's possible that it takes place alongside the story again. I have no idea, to be honest. Lonely Boys, how do I remove weapon mods? Technically, there's not a way to do that officially in the game. However, if you do the solo weapon duplication glitch, whenever you drop the weapon on the ground, it will actually of course I gotta fight the renegades. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part where you gotta follow the trail and stuff. But when you drop the weapon on the ground, it will actually remove the mods from it. So technically you can do it that way, but there's no official way in the game to be like, oh yeah, hey, let me remove these mods real quick. That's something that people have been requesting since day one, and it actually was a feature originally in the game. They just removed it for some reason. Don't know why, because you can basically, it would work just like the Carnage Manica. You can remove the mods from that, but yeah, I don't know. We also said, I think someone named Mark, I didn't see the last name, but Mark and Mr. Frosty in the chat, how are you doing, guys? How are y'all today? Hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, this one you gotta follow them to, yeah, it's like over here or something. Yeah, they go through this building. I always forget like where exactly they go. Oh no, it's in this little yeah, it's this way. I'm just gonna keep following the footprints because I always forget where this one goes. Sam the Pig, you said you got 3,000 limbs chopped off? Nice. Oh yeah, that's where I need to go, is up this way. Ooh. Bad zombies. And they should be somewhere over here. No. There's a little military thing that they're in. Ah, here we go. Follow this one, then you go to the military thing. Firm said you need to boot up the old Xbox. You're only up to 150. Hey, that's still awesome either way. Okay, there they are. Yeah, right across from me. Jump! Yeah, yeah, I did it. I'm kind of stuck now. There we go. I honestly didn't think I was gonna make that jump. Nevertheless, you said you can't figure out the dupe. Which dupe are you trying to figure out? If you need to rewatch the video, like I said, I have individual videos on it, but I also have the combination video that I posted earlier today with timestamps, so make it a little bit easier. If the game keeps crashing, if you're playing on PlayStation, the game keeps crashing for the solo weapon duplication glitches, yeah, that's just gonna happen, which is unfortunate. There's not really anything you can do about it. Get away from me. Bad renegade. I need to buy some healing items or something. Chameleon said, how can I get the XP booster in the game vendor? You cannot. The XP booster is only available if you own the Ultimate Edition of the game. If you don't own the Ultimate Edition of the game, unfortunately, the only other way to get it would be to have someone drop one for you. That is literally it. Because it's kind of like a reward for buying, you know, the Ultimate Edition. So, yeah, that's what that's about. And is there a thing to get up there? Here, I always forget how to get up here. Always takes me a little bit to remember. Karzak said, did they nerf explosives? I don't know. I don't think so. They shouldn't have. But, I mean, I guess it's possible they could have. Here we go. Dubba, you said, are you keeping track of the weapon durability this evening? This one, no, because I don't have the Korak charm, so the weapon durability doesn't matter. And if I'm going to keep facing these level 5 enemies, then I need to use one of my higher level weapons, or higher damage weapons. But yeah, this is not too bad so far with what I've got going on. Here we go. Julie, is this Far Cry? No, it is not. It is Dead Island 2. It does definitely feels like Far Cry sometimes. Okay, I didn't mean to come in here, but you know what? Since I'm here, smash some zombie heads. And okay. There we go. That happens sometimes. So Gouda Gamer, so you can get 72,000 XP a full night, or I can do 10 minutes of 20 XP. RG, what should I do? So that depends. Of the of the 72,000 XP, how much of that do you keep? Because if you don't keep any of that, if you still only get the 20,000, then I would recommend doing the 20,000. If you get to keep a lot of that, then I would recommend, yeah, keep doing that, because you're gonna level up way more. Now it just depends on if you mean 72,000 bonus XP or just 72,000 XP in general. Nevertheless, you said the PS4 cloud dupe. Yeah, I've never gotten it to work personally. I know it does work, but I've never gotten it to work. Will you quit grabbing me? I really need to make some throwing knives. Let me just do that real quick, because I can only make 2, and so I'll only be able to stab like 2 enemies, but that's fine. It's whatever. And yeah, let's go in here. Wait, did it not? Oh, here, you gotta do the chest first. That's right, I forgot. Bully said, what new bugs have you found? I'm getting a lot, unfortunately. I haven't found necessarily any new bugs personally, but I know that there's people finding them like all the time. All right, let's get up and out of here. There we go.
What? I'm fine, but I took a fall. The lamps are
Love Kobe said, is there a way to transfer a save from Xbox to PlayStation? No, there is not a way to do that, unfortunately.
What?
Cars Legacy is supposed to feel like a fourth or eighth of the power. Really? Huh. I haven't been able to I don't really use explosives a lot, so I couldn't tell you. All right, let's go fight this guy. Slap him in the butt a few times, and he's dead. Ooh, don't let that guy explode. I would rather not die right now. Oh yeah. Can I close these doors? Yes. Solves the problem. Open up this door. And here we go. So now that we've got the UV lights, it is onto the broadcast mission. And I actually go straight into the broadcast mission because I have already done that electrical station, so I don't have to worry about that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Poor boy.
Of course, like you say, your C4 doesn't kill volatiles or goons anymore. It may, yeah, that's.
Carry on my own.
I noticed that it does take a few shots to kill them with those, but I never really kind of played around with it too much. Leopold, you said you're on PlayStation 5, went to hideouts, and none of them have their stash anymore? Huh. That sounds like a bug for sure.
The squad hit a snag when the renegades.
Not over the radio.
If you're talking about the Night Runner hideouts, those should have a stash. Or maybe I'm not remembering right. I don't remember if they do or not. Kuda, you said you keep all the XP. 52k is what you get with the 20 bonus. Well then, yeah, if you do that, then I would recommend. Oh, let me go get the inhibitor, which is right over here. If you get 52k with the 20k bonus, for doing it all night long, then yeah, well, I guess it just kind of depends, like how much is. So a night lasts roughly about 20 minutes. So if you are playing for 20 minutes to get 52, but you reach the 20k, so I guess it just depends. Like, test it out with doing it for just 10 minutes when you reach the 20k, and then see what happens. If it lets you if you end up getting still, like, you know, let's say 30,000 with that, then technically it would be better to do 10 minutes, because that means every 20 minutes you'd get 60,000. So it would be more efficient to do it that way. So it just kind of depends on what half the time will give you. Juicebox said we need more weapon mods in Dying Light 2. Yeah, I think more weapon mods would be fun. I just don't know what other things they can do, because it's mostly just elemental stuff. Cars, like I said, am I able to go to Carnage Hall whenever? As soon as you kind of go through the first several missions, like as soon as you unlock the Carnage Hall, which I do have a video on my channel kind of talking about, as soon as you unlock it, then yes, you can go whenever you feel like it. But you do have to go through the first several missions in the DLC before you actually gain access to the Carnage Hall. So there is that.
Do you know what that is?
Here we go. Do this and leave, because we're doing the broadcast mission. Now before I do that, I'm definitely going to be buying some UV lights, because I don't think I have any. I got my UV flashlight, but I don't have any UV bars, and I'm gonna need it for that big area with like the stage, I guess. I definitely am gonna need them for sure. So there is vendor right here. Let me see what we got. What can I purchase? Yeah, merchants.
You want it? I got
Bloody
it.
Elixirs, do you think they'll add a FOV slider to last gen consoles? No, that's not gonna happen. This is not helpful. Why aren't you giving me UV bars?
Come back and show me your
I might be able to buy the blueprint from the Craft Master. If I can buy the blueprint from the Craft Master, then I can at least have some to use. I need to go talk to Jack. Well, I need to sleep twice to get Jack mad, but I need to talk to the Craft Master first. I shouldn't have gone to this one. There's another one that's easier next to the bed, but I need to try to get some UV bars because this is going to be very difficult without UV bars.
show away.
We also got Rami and Lucas in the chat. How's it going, my friends? How are you today? No, not the UV bar. Okay, that's not helpful.
PK is gonna envy your purchases, that's for sure.
Might have to get it from. I really need UV bars. It is really difficult to get through that mission without UV bars. Just trying to run past those volatiles. Gouda, he said, to be honest, explosives are a little too strong enough to corrupt one of their save files at the beginning of the game. Oh man, that's not good. Yeah, that's the other shop I want to go to, which the easiest way to get there is actually right over here. XD Revert, you said you've noticed that so many more people have come back to the game after the February update. Oh yeah, there's a ton of stuff they've added to the game. First of all, just in general, but also this update was Community Update 2 was a really good thing they did. All right, I didn't think it'd be different, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Okay. There's another vendor down here too. Maybe they'll have a UV light. I might just have to reset the vendors. Right there. I thought there was another one down here. Oh yeah. No. Oh well. Anyways, whatever. I'll just go reset the vendors and check them out. Hey, we got Jack Heyman in the chat. What's going on, my friend? How are you? Karzak, you say, what are the trick-or-treat boosters for? They do various different effects. Some of them make you jump really high. Other ones make you like have like weird effects on the screen, things like that. I don't remember which ones off the top of my head do what. But yeah. Zerda, you said, ain't like humans, didn't have one. I must have missed something. I apologize.
Aiden, we're about to meet up in the canteen.
Nevertheless, he said, RG, this is the best mod combo in the game. Me understood starts using it on every weapon. I mean, hey, that's what I do too. I use the same mods on like every single weapon. Caleb McLovin, you said, do you know when Brecken event drops? That drops on February 9th, so that's gonna be next Thursday is when that drops. I don't know the time, most likely around like 9 a.m. Central Time, but I don't quote me on that because I have no idea. That's just from what I've seen so far. That's kind of what they do a lot. Hopefully we got some UV bars. I might have to get it at the. I gotta go to the fish. No, this is a broadcast mission, so I don't go to the fisheye.
Floats your boat.
When are they
Hey.
gonna whip us like that?
This is gonna be a problem.
Remember PK's top supply every month.
I don't know. I gotta go to the fisheye first, and then that's right. Okay. So going to the fisheye, that might help me out. I might be able to get there. Zerdy said when they were alive, so I mean, like, it would have to be practical. Again, I think I missed part of a conversation, so I do apologize about that. JKM, you said you're doing good. Well, that's good to know. Glad you're doing good, my friend. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Legend, you said you just stole a military chopper in GTA. Well, there you go. That's always fun. T-Man, do you think they'll add XP boost for legend levels? I just made it to legend level 60. I think they will. I think they may do some like double XP weekends or something like that, because now it would actually be useful for people whenever they hit whenever they get to the legend levels. It'd be a really good idea So I think they will, to be honest, but I don't know when. It won't be this week, it's next weekend, because that's the Brecken event, unless it does end up giving more XP, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for sure. But Galaxy Wolfie said, what's your favorite character from both games? So from Dying Light 2, my favorite character is honestly probably Frank. I just love his character. He's just awesome. From Dying Light 1, I would have to say probably Jade, to be honest. I think Jade's an awesome character. So yeah, those are probably my two favorites. Nevertheless, is it RG, if someone gives you the glitched weapons, can you use them if you don't know the DLC? Yeah, 100%. You can use them if you don't have the DLC, but you just can't go into the DLC area if you don't have the DLC. Because the thing is that they're in the game files. Like everything's in the game files for everyone, but some things are blocked behind like access and stuff like that. I don't know why I just did that weird move. That was super weird. Okay, that happened. Galaxy Wolf, you said, oh, you're saying someone's at 16, you're only at 7. Hey, it takes some time. Like, you know, legend levels aren't necessarily super easy to do. They're definitely tedious for sure, just doing this thing over and over and over again. Okay, before I go down there, I'm gonna go talk to him first to see if he has the UV bar blueprint. He does, thank goodness.
That'll never fail you.
Can I upgrade it at all is the question. Nope, can't upgrade it. That's fine. I don't necessarily need to upgrade it. I just need to, so also, can I craft any? I need pigment and scraps and oxidize. I need a bunch of things. So let me see if I can buy some stuff from him. Don't know how much. Let's see, I need oxidizers.
Sure you got enough?
I need pigments. Definitely need scraps. I don't remember if I need wiring or not. No. Hold on, let me look at the. So it's resin, scraps, pigments, and oxidizers. Okay.
If they ain't too drunk, you ain't
So
never shopped anywhere like
resin,
this.
that's what I'm looking for.
Ooh. What you gonna
And
use
you know
that
what? I'll do some
for?
feathers because I might wanna do some
Back before you get too drunk.
arrows. So I am actually going to reset this vendor real quick. Try to get some more of the materials I need so I can craft some of those, because those UV bars are extremely useful. That's for sure. Goody said, is Frosted Fling still going to be good once you get 75% damage boost from legend points? You wouldn't need crowd control and keep frost for when you need crowd control and keep frost for volatiles, etc. I mean, even with the 75% boost, Fling will still go on top of that, so Fling is going to be even more powerful than it was before. So I would still recommend using Fling and anything else, because you're just going to be taking things down even faster. Also, thank you for the follow there, Immortal. Thank you so much for that. How you doing today? Devil Ghost, you said how many crossbows are there? So for the crossbows, there's technically 3 crossbows in the game. 2 you can actually obtain. 1 technically you can obtain through glitches, but outside of glitches you can't. So let's buy some more pigment, some more resin, and some more scraps. Didn't have oxidizers, but maybe she does. I totally forgot to go through her inventory too. Oh yes, military medkit. I know it costs a lot, but that's gonna be really helpful. Do you have any craft parts? No, she doesn't. All right, I'm gonna reset this one more time just to make sure, see if I can get some more pigments, because right now I can only craft 2. So what's holding me back? I need more pigments, because with the scraps I can craft maybe 3, almost 3. Yeah, I just need to do this at least one more time.
Why should a man whose blood is warm within,
so we can get enough for those? So I need at least 2, but I would prefer to have like 3 or 4. UV bars if I can. Tristan's like, do I like modded weapons? So if you're talking about like the weapons you add mods to, 100%. I love using those. For sure. If you're talking about modded weapons like through the game files, I mean, those are fun for sure. But I don't know. I never really use them all that much. Spawn said, do you think we'll get cars like Dying Light 1? No. I don't think we'll get a buggy again. It would be, I think we need to have like a DLC where we do get some kind of transportation, but okay, well, I'll get the scraps and the resin and the feathers at least. And does she have anything I can buy that would help me out?
Shall receive, baby cake.
No. All right, one more time. I want to be able to craft at least 3 of the UV bars, because yeah, going through that part can be difficult with those 3 volatiles. There's 2 in the main room and then there's 1 in the back room, and I really want to get past them. Nevertheless, she said you just traded with someone from my Discord. Nice people. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're able to do that. Yeah, my Discord community is awesome, just like all of you are awesome as well. And thank you for the follow there. It's Ben Holt. How's it going? Thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today? Andrew, you said, do you think later down the road they'll update New Game Plus, so more times you do New Game Plus it'll increase enemies' health? Probably not, to be honest. What I would love for them to do is that, you know, make it to where if you do New Game Plus multiple times, you don't keep getting the Renegade boss mask. Because that is really annoying to keep getting over and over and over again. For sure. Okay, so what can we do here? Okay, how many? Oh, wait, he had oxidizers.
No dog bark.
Yay. All right, how many can we craft now? We can do a maximum of 3, so I'm gonna go ahead and craft 3 now. I've got those because those are gonna be super important, and then see if she has anything else I can buy. That'd be helpful. No. Nope, we're good. Okay, I think I should be good with that. Let me go ahead and put this where I need it. Replace the C4 with that. And there we go. Okay, now let's continue this mission. Juicebox said your shoelace machete does 24% damage at night and 22 damage to infected. Nice. That is a really good combination of bonuses. Sam, you said we could have jet skis in DLC 2. That is possible. I do think that based on the fact that they changed the name of the DLC to New Frontier, it is possible that they scrapped the idea for blood diamonds completely, and we could be getting an entirely different DLC that's not even underwater. I have no idea, to be honest, what it's going to be like. Where is she again? I always forget where she is. Oh, over there. So we don't know what it's going to be like at this point. Mark, you said you got your one-handed to 679 damage. Nice, that's a good damage weapon. Candace Boy, you said when I was in the room with the volatiles, I just ran through them. Yeah, I run through them too, but I prefer to have the UV bars because it allows me to just kind of go as quick as I can through that room and not have to worry about getting hit. Because especially in that second part where that third volatile is, he gives you trouble for sure, or at least he gives me trouble sometimes. Nevertheless, he said you gave me 6 glitched military machetes and 3 glitched tribunal axes. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, you're set for quite a while. Thank you for the follow there, Convict. I think it's a Convict X. Thanks so much for that. Sorry, I can't read. Also, thank you for the follow, TJ Blaskowitz. Thank you guys so much for that. How you guys doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. Barney, you said how do you get the volatile mask? So you get the volatile mask by claiming it on the Techland GG website. So whoa, crap, that would have been really bad. Luckily, it's not super bad. You need to go to the. I actually made a video about it earlier today. So you just need to claim it from the Techland GG website, and it can sometimes take a little bit to show up in the game for you, but it should show up in your stash. Disciples, can you please tell me a quick duplication glitch I need to do? So actually I did have a video I released today talking about all the working glitches after the patch. That does show multiple different ways to do duplication glitches. There are no solo duplication glitches other than using weapons, which does not work for PlayStation 5. And then the other one, multiplayer duplication glitches. The easiest ones to do is the pickup glitch, where you and a friend drop something at the same time, and you drop something and you pick something up at the same time. Also, I saw Convict said something, and I do apologize. I missed it. It disappeared literally as soon as I was about to read it. Leopold the champ, you said, what weapon mod combos are the best now? It's still the same as how I mentioned in my video. Using the where am I going? Here we go. I can't think of words. Frost and Fling are the two best. Well, technically, Fling mixed with anything else. Doesn't matter what you mix it with, but just Fling mixed with something else is the best mod that you can use. All right, so here we go. Let me run past this part. I may miss some things in chat while I'm running past this. Oh, Convict, you said it's just Convict. Okay. All right, no worries, no worries. So yeah, I'll probably miss some things in chat while I'm running through this little bit right here, just so I can throw this down, run over here, put this one, then get around this corner, throw this last one out, and we're all good to go. Because those volatiles are annoying.
Bro, I'm in the lobby.
All right, so let's get down here and bam. So this weapon, I might have to switch to a different one, but this one mostly one shots if I hit him in the head, I think. Ow. I still have a couple of throwing knives, so will you get off of me? So hopefully that should help a little bit. I might have to, oh yeah, throwing knife. Woohoo! My stamina recharge, dang it. There, now you can get hit by my weapon. Ow, rude. Okay, there we go. Now we're done. Justin Gamer said they should really expand how many weapons you can have in your bag since legend levels got added. Yeah, they really should. I don't know if they ever will, but they definitely should.
Just hang in there.
Nevertheless, the funny thing is the trade only costed me 7 military medkits and 1 intel katana. Hey, that works. Should get some military medkits out of this, which I will go ahead and equip because they're super useful. That one and this one here. I'm gonna grab the other ones in the other room too before I go fight the dude, just so I can go ahead and be stocked up on these military medkits. I think there's one more in here. Oh, that's the thing. Wish you could open those beforehand. It would make this so much easier. Oh, here's one. And that's not what I want to do. There we go. Smack him in the face. All right, he's gone now. So these med kits are super great. That's why I love coming in here for those. I will probably need to switch to a different weapon. I'll switch to my torch at this point though, because the zombies will be a little bit stronger. So
Bro, I'm here.
hopefully I can get through this.
You'll have to check the fuses.
I won't turn it off. T Fatson, he said it deals 343 damage. Nice. Whatever weapon you have, that's a pretty good one. Well, no, 343 by itself. Like if you're a level 9 character, that's not great. If you're not a level 9 character yet, that's not too bad. Okay. I'm gonna just let him kind of die right there. There you go. Because there's these regular zombies that are in my way. I totally forgot this one was even in here. Oh, I need one already because I'm about to die. No zombies. Bad. And there we go. Okay, now I should be able to get this and get out of here. Kev, you said any method for parkour XP. I actually do have a video on my channel that I think is the best spot for parkour XP. It is really, really useful. You can literally go all the way from like level 0 or level 1 and go all like get all the way to max parkour in honestly just a couple of hours. It is pretty crazy.
This had better
Whee! So yeah, it's a good one for sure. Just yeah, like Matthew said, just far jump back and forth during a level 4 chase. I have a video that shows a really good location for it. So level 4 chase is the best, but it can be difficult because depending on where you're jumping, they could end up like hitting you midair, and if they hit you midair, then you fall down and it sucks. I like to do it. If it will take you roughly about like 3 hours, I think, if you do it non-stop. And you just do what do you call it? I can't think of what I was gonna say. I completely forgot. Let me come up here for air real quick. It was oh yeah, just go till a level 3 chase, and then like basically go till you hit a level 4 chase. As soon as level 4 starts, then you would run back and kind of reset the night. We're not to reset the night, but just wait till the chase dies down and then go back and start another chase again. That's the way I found to be one of the easiest to do that. Cars, like you said, was Godslayer patched? No, I don't think it was, but it's such a pain in the butt to get, and it's so like it takes so long that it's honestly, I don't find it worth it, to be honest. T Fatson, you said get the Korak charm, dude. Well, I might. I can't do that until after I beat the broadcast mission anyway, so I might go grab it. I don't have any mutation samples though, or not very many, because I haven't been like grabbing any from people, so it's not going to be really benefiting me all that much. And besides, like, I'm getting close to the end of the game anyway, so the weapons that I currently have won't really be an issue. I do. Can I craft some arrows? I totally forgot. We're about to go into that section. I can. Let me go ahead and craft. Yeah, craft those. Let's see which. Let's replace this bow. Let's see, should I do the Bozak or the Funkadelic? I'll do the Bozak bow.
Never.
That way I can, whenever it comes to the part we're about to get to, I can at least hit enemies from a distance, not have to worry about any of that. Artix, you said leveling up legend level takes super long, even with the farm strats. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find a different way. That's why I haven't posted a video yet, because right now it's mostly just, hey, I'm gonna farm volatiles. And that, first of all, that's not super exciting to do over and over and over again. But at the same time, like, especially if you don't use the XP boosters, or you don't have the XP boosters, you don't use them, or if you don't use or have the glitched weapons, then yeah, it takes a lot longer on top of that too. So yeah, it's just it kind of varies, and that's why I'm trying to find a really good method to level them up quicker. Matthew, you said yeah, but if you equip the toughness booster, they're glitched for some reason. When I equip them, I can't be hit at all. No, that's not a glitch. That is 100% how they are supposed to work. It basically, the toughness booster,
I'm fine.
essentially, especially in combination with like the region booster, it basically makes you invincible. That is 100% how they're supposed to work. So there you go. Rose said, how do you get the Rise outfit? So it's the Rise bundle. It has to be basically for the event. You do need to reach 800 limbs severed. I do have a video on it on my channel I released yesterday. So all you gotta do is just go to the spot I show in the video, which is over by Jack and Joe's camp, and you'll have roughly anywhere between 30 to 50 zombies at a time, where you can just slice their limbs off, and you'd reach 800 in honestly just a couple of hours. That's the easiest way to do that. Gouda, you said 1 lightning plus frost. When lightning chains, it stun locks everything and cancels volatile pounces. So the thing is with that, that's true, but the lightning, it doesn't stun volatiles. Whereas, I need to get up here.
Fuck.
Oh crap, hope I don't die from that. Almost. There we go. What was I even saying? I don't even remember. I completely forgot what I was even saying. So sorry about that, everybody. All right, there we go. Got all those done. This is why the bow is super important. Oh, volatiles and lightning. That's right. So yeah, lightning doesn't affect them at all. Like, yeah, it may stop their pounces, but it doesn't do anything from them. It doesn't stop them from attacking you. So that's why I don't really like to use it against them. That's why frost is great, because it puts them kind of out of commission for quite a while. Respawn said, or Matthew said, hey Respawn, you know anyone who can drop a stack of the EXP boosters? Yeah, you can definitely check with some people on my Discord server, and they will definitely be someone who can do that for you. Nightwolf said, how much longer you plan on doing the stream? Probably for at least a little while longer. I want to try to beat the game. We're already right here. We just gotta climb to the top. It really depends on that. I always forget, like, Veronica mission is after this one, and sometimes sometimes it can take a little bit longer to do that than you want to. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. My leg's feeling okay right now, but we'll kind of see how it goes. No, Xeon, you said crossbow is really OP. Oh yeah, the crossbow is insanely OP. It is ridiculous. Pick up those grenades.
The PKs are all dead.
And I think all I gotta do is try this door and then trigger the rest. Also, thank you for the follow there, Devil Ghost 11788. Thank you so much.
I'm not coming down.
Fat Sunny said you kind of want to become an actual volatile, straight up volatile. That would be kind of cool. Gouda Gamer said lightning stuns like frost does now. Not as long though, but long enough to recover. Really? Huh. I did not know that lightning stuns volatiles now. If that's the case, then yeah, if that's the only reason I use frost. But if lightning actually does stun volatiles like that, then yeah, that's yeah, I would use lightning, because yeah, that's gonna be amazing. Mech. Sam the Piggy said, you remember someone joining your game with volatile mod like a month after release, and he just kept one-shotting volatiles on a level 4 chase? It's hilarious. So a volatile fighting other volatiles. That is kind of funny. Smack. Stand here and fight these zombies. Hey, cool, I leveled up my combat. That's nice. Nevertheless, he said he just reached level 10 with Harper. Nice. I would recommend getting to level 20 because the Chinarashi is a really nice weapon. But once you get to level 20, you honestly don't need to level them up anymore. And when you go with Shenshu, and for chapter 2, just get to level 10. You don't need to go any higher in the hiccups. T Fatson, he said, confused with the PK crossbow, does it stack with legend levels? I would assume so. I kind of missed it a little bit of it disappeared as I was trying to read up, but I think what you're saying is, like, you know, do you get the benefits from the legend levels? And yes, you 100% do. So well, you should. I know the bonuses are kind of bugged a little bit, so there is that, but you should do that. Guys, Sylvie said you're gonna go try to be in a stream tomorrow after stream. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time, just like tonight. It'll be the last stream of my kind of 1 year anniversary Dying Light 2 celebration stream week thing. But yeah, I'll be doing another stream tomorrow for sure. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night or evening or afternoon or whatever happens to be for you. Dot got banned. He said, anyone trying to farm legend levels with me? Hey, if anybody wants to farm with them, go for it. You can also, if you're curious, if you're not already a part of my Discord, you can join that, and there'll be tons of people who will want to farm that with you for sure. Leopold, he said, what slot should fling be on the weapons? It honestly doesn't matter. You can put it on either one. It makes zero difference. Yeah, grappling hook. Okay, okay. What's happening? Oh, I was like, I can't move. Okay. Fine. Here's the grappling hook. There, I equipped it. I do want to see if I can upgrade my grappling hook a little bit. At least get it to level 2 to help out with some things to make it go a little bit quicker, especially during the Veronica mission. All right, now it's time to run. So this little bit, I won't be reading chat for just a second while I'm running through this next section here, because yeah, it's just I'm getting chased by zombies and just easier. It doesn't take long to get through, but it's just easier to pay attention to things. I'm not worrying about the zombies. Let me get through this here and whee! There we go. So nice. All right. I don't know what that was, but that was bad. Gooder said it's definitely worth it in the later legend levels because you die, you can lose almost the whole level. Oh yeah. Yeah, that can happen for sure, and that sucks when it does. Good, said 20k plus XP. I died once, never again. Right? You're like, never again. Won't make it. I won't let it happen. Nevertheless, you said you're still patiently waiting for the grappling hook skins. I know. I hope we get them. I think it'd be really cool if they did. Matthew said, how do I find and join your Discord, man? Not too familiar with that stuff. So actually, since you're on YouTube, it's actually in the description of this video. I have it linked, so you can just go to the description and you'll see my Discord link, and you can just click it and you'll be able to join. So you should be all good to go with that. J Dot, you said, I'm gonna try to get to legend level 100. You're legend level 36. Nice, go for it. I know you can do it. I believe in you. And yeah, we're almost there. Gonna go up one more level and grab this inhibitor chest. No, it's not over there. Okay, never mind. Sammy said you use the super jump to get the grappling hook before the zombies, but it doesn't let you take it. Yeah, that's why I've done that before, and it doesn't really benefit you. So it's just like, yeah, why even try it? Let's see, smash jump. Oh, I don't really care about that too much. Parkour shot's really helpful, but yeah, I'll do precise aiming so I can get on the next one I can do the parkour shot, because that thing is broken. T Fatson, said he was wondering why they were teasing Night Runner outfits in a few endings. Yeah, it's really cool. The outfits you get with the legend levels aren't exactly the same, but they are similar for sure.
It's me. I won't leave you on your own.
You're talking to
Start this. D, you said you reached legend level 132. Awesome. That is awesome. Glad you're able to do that. Dino, I'm gonna say that. You say, can you pull by longer? I guess I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. I apologize about that. Nightwolf said, finally have you on Twitch. I'm in your Discord, and now I got you on YouTube. Hey, there you go. Now you're in all the places. Thank you for following there. Where are we, China? Where are we, China? That's what it is. I can't read sometimes. Thank you for that so much. How you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. And jump over here. Didn't want to boost that because I might have missed it. Nevertheless, he said, how the heck are people already at such a high legend level? You're legend level 36. Well, it just depends. Some people may just be playing the game a lot more. They may be, if they're using like the boosters plus using like the glitched weapons, because using the glitched weapons honestly is one of the best ways, because you can one-shot volatiles. But that's why I'm trying to find other ways, so that way you don't have to rely on stuff like that. So that's why I think I'm still kind of working on something. That's why I haven't posted a video yet. Hopefully I can get something out soon, but I just haven't gotten that done yet. Goody said, lightning has saved your butt more times than you can count. Yeah, lightning is good for sure. And jump. Nevertheless, she said, I always wondered what the Night Runner in the cutscene was swinging off of. Swinging off of hope. That's what he was swinging off of. Because hope floats. Sorry, I had to do it. Also, thank you for the follow there, Tabby Cat 1233. Thank you so much for that. How you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. Nevertheless, it said, why did the volatiles die like superheroes? I know their deaths are so dramatic. It's so annoying. Because a lot of times more volatiles won't spawn until they've finished their dramatic death animation. So you either have to let them finish their dramatic death, or you have to just, while they're doing that, you have to hit them again so they just automatically fall to the ground. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things. T-Fast, and this is what Kyle Crane became, an actual crane. Exactly. That's what they don't tell you. That's what the virus really does. At first it turns you into a zombie, and then, you know, then into a viral, then you'll be turned into a volatile, and then the last step is you actually get turned into a crane. That's 100% right. Spawny said, will we ever get new enemy types? Yeah, we will. I know for sure with DLC 2. I don't know about before DLC 2, but we will definitely get it at that point for sure.
I didn't ask her to come.
Matthew said, all right, so I had to download an app, and I think I'm there, so I'll let you know. Okay, yeah, you can. So you don't have to download the app. You can actually use Discord in your web browser, but I find the app, well, it just kind of depends on what you want to use. The app's not bad to use. If you prefer using a web browser, you can do it there too. Yes, I'm on top of the building. Whoa, almost missed that. 1776, he said, who gifted the membership? Thank you. So yeah, you are now a member, 1776. That happened, I'm trying to remember when that was. It was a little bit ago. Can't remember off the top of my head. Karzak, he said, one hit, then drama death of the nominee awards. Right? Exactly. Nevertheless, you're gonna start processing outside of Techland HQ until they make Chapter 3. I don't know. I hope we get Chapter 3 soon. I think the reason why we don't have it yet is because they're trying to make sure, they're trying to fix the chapters probably. Because right now the chapters are not good the way they are. They're fine at first, but once you start playing through the chapters, they're like, once you do it for a little bit, it's just, yeah, they're kind of pointless and useless. So I really hope that they just nail Chapter 3 and really just kind of fix the chapter system entirely. I have so many thoughts on how to fix the chapter system. It just, there's so many ways they could fix it. I've talked about it before. I think I talked about it yesterday, I want to say, but I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. Hey, we got Codebrayer in the chat. How's it going on, friend? How are you? Nevertheless, he said either that or they're trying to think of an idea. I don't think they're trying to think of an idea. I think that's why we got Community Update 2 right now, and not just immediately, hey, here's chapter 3 and why they haven't said anything about chapter 3. I don't think it's an idea thing. I think it's more like, hey, how are we going to rework the chapters? How are we going to make them like something that people actually really want to do? And that's I think that's what's kind of going on. Personally, I don't know for sure, but that'd be my guess. T Fatson, you said the volatile thinks he's the main character, right? There we go. Jump across here. Jump over here. Ah, something to buy. You said you can't wait for the next DLC. I know. I hope it's really good. As long as it's better than Bloody Ties, I'm okay with whatever it is. Bloody Ties is a fine DLC. It's really fun to play through the first time, but there are some issues with Bloody Ties for sure. But it is a fun DLC that does provide a lot of content. Like I said, if you buy the DLC and you go through it, you still get like a minimum of, like, if you're doing everything in the game, like everything in the DLC, all the side quests, challenges, missions, everything, you're looking at like 10 plus hours of content. So, you know, that's not bad. But yeah, there are some issues, like the story is a thing for sure. Code Goberry said you're doing great. That's awesome. Glad to hear you're doing good.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, you said you agree, but what do you think chapter 3 would be themed after? No idea. What was I doing? Oh. I was like, what am I trying to do right now? I totally forgot. I don't know. Chapter 3 could be... I don't know. It has the potential to be something that could really fix stuff. 1776. Oh, you're just talking to Ashen. Karzak, you said you love the spectral bat. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I do like the look of it for sure. Leopold's saying, why are some enemies dropping confetti grenades? So it's mostly because of the 1 year anniversary of the game. So it's more of like, hey, we're celebrating the game, so here's some confetti, kind of deal. Aaron Owen, you said, can anyone tell me if New Game Plus works the same as the first game? You complete it once and keep doing more. So it does not work just like the first game, like at all. The first game is very, very different from how the New Game Plus works. I actually do have a video on my channel talking about all the stuff about New Game Plus, but basically everything, like, it's essentially you start the game over again from the beginning, but everything that you had and kept and everything you carry over, except for the Night Runner tools like the paraglider, the grappling hook, and the UV flashlight. And then if you grabbed the PK crossbow, you also don't have that. But it starts you all the way back from the beginning, not the prologue, but right as soon as the prologue ends. So right after you would have gotten out of the hospital, is kind of where it ends. I think also technically after you've talked to Hakon. But that's how New Game Plus works. Also, thank you for the super chat there, 1776 for the $1.99. Thank you so much for that. T Fat Sunny said Bloody Ties felt like a Skyrim add-on. I can see that. Okay, where am I at here? Yeah, I'm right. Okay, so let's go. I was considering potentially going to get the Korak charm, but you know what? Nah, I don't need the Korak charm. I still have 2 other weapons I haven't even touched yet as far as damage goes, so I should be fine. Dirty Curdy said, any opinion on those Morse code stuff? So I do know there's like 3 or 4 of them in the game. I know of 3 for sure. One of them, and this was a video that I saw on King's Gaming, I think, made a video. Basically, it was one of them says the woods are death. Another one says target down northeast of Villador, and then another one says we found him, please send help. So we don't know exactly what they're referencing. A lot of people feel like the we found him, please send help one is referencing Kyle Crane, and especially with all the little things like the crane is alive during the Techland live stream, that kind of points to maybe that's where that's leading. Also, thank you again for the super chat there, 1776 for the 20. That is awesome. Thank you so much for that. And also thank you for the follow, the Clutch God. Thank you so much as well. How are you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. Nevertheless, you said you hate the spitters. Yeah, the spitters are the worst. They suck. It's just the way they are. They're just the worst. I remember the first time I did this mission, it took me the longest time before I figured I could just crouch under there. Card said doors in the DLC area. I clicked to enter and it won't open. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people having that issue. I honestly have no idea what to do to fix that, to be completely honest with you. I don't know what would fix that. I've heard a lot of people having that problem, but I just honestly don't know.
Why'd you ditch it for?
And let's grab these inhibitors. And yeah, let's do my stamina. There we go. 240, 240. Good say now you know why your PK crossbow disappeared. Yeah, it disappears when you start a new game plus. Also, thank you for the follow there. Messes thing. So much. Thank you so much for that follow. How you doing today, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. Codebird say didn't know New Game Plus would take it. Yeah, they don't. I don't think they tell you it's gonna take that. I think they mention that it's gonna take your Night Runner tools away, like the first time you do it. I think. I don't even remember, to be honest. It's been a while since I've started another New Game Plus. J Dot, you said they need to make leveling up your legend level easier. Yeah, they like it's definitely a grind. I think they're probably not gonna do much with it, to be honest with you. And the reason for that is because people kept complaining about not having anything to do in the game, and now that we have all these legend levels to get, now everybody's complaining, oh, it's taking too long to level. Not that, you know, there's anything wrong with saying that, because it takes forever.
Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes.
But yeah, it's something that
When you're pissed off.
is a little annoying. It's just like, I'm trying to level this up, but it's taking forever to level it up. Legend said, when am I getting off? Not sure yet. Probably gonna be coming up here soon. Oh, please make it to the building. Please make it to the building. Okay. Whew. We're so close to dying right there. But yeah, probably pretty soon my leg's starting to hurt a little bit. How do I get hit? Oh, those guys. Probably not going to go for too much longer. I was going to try to see if I could finish the game on this stream, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to try to see if I can at least get through Veronica if I can, which should be the next mission after I finish this one. We'll see how that goes though. Maddie, you said, do you think Dead Island 2 will be better than Dying Light 2? It depends. Like, even though they're both zombie games, they could be, they're going to be two vastly different games. So, actually, what am I doing? I need to go over here. So, I mean, I think Dead Island 2 is going to be great no matter what. But it's kind of hard to compare it to Dying Light 2 because they're going to be so much more different. Dead Island 2 is not going to be taking itself very super seriously, so it's going to be more comedic. There's going to be like the gore and stuff like that is kind of more over the top and comical. It's basically kind of not taking itself super seriously. So you know, there's that. You know, in Dying Light 2 is much more serious. There's not going to be any parkour. It's going to be dealing more with zombies rather than people. So like there's a whole list of things as to why Dead Island 2 is going to be so much different than Dying Light 2. I know people are just going to make all the comparisons though, because Techland did originally make the first Dead Island game, or Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide. So there's a lot of comparisons there. So, you know, that's just gonna be there, but honestly, they're gonna be two different games completely. Did I level up? I don't know. Oh, Night Runners. It's Night Runners, and then it's oh yes, Wild Run Jump. please and thank you. Then it's Veronica. That's right. I always forget that. You said Zerdit, you almost have your hour for the bow. Awesome. Well, I should be on to at least be able to get you the bow for sure. Have a rod. You said zombies. I want. Yeah, it's Dead Island 2 is going to be focused mainly on zombies. I don't even think you're gonna. We don't know for sure yet, but I don't even think you're gonna fight any humans like at all in Dead Island 2. I think it's just gonna be you're fighting a ton of zombies and just getting all up in their face. It's pretty much, and sometimes literally getting all up in their face. If you've seen some of the trailers, like there's literally one where you literally put your entire fist through the face of a zombie, and it's just like, oh, okay, that's happening. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Codeberry said you see Dead Island 2 will have a better launch than Dying Light 2 did, but overall preference will be all to the player. Yeah, and that depends. Like, you know, they did delay Dead Island 2 again, you know, to April. It was supposed to be out this month. It was supposed to come out on February 3rd, which honestly was, I think, on purpose to kind of be like, hey, you know, release it the day before Dying Light 2's anniversary. That was 100% on purpose. That's what they were gonna do. But they decided to delay it till April, obviously. And I think that's going to give them time to work on it to where it should hopefully be a good launch, because I'm definitely tired of games having terrible, like, buggy messes of launches and then saying, oh, well, we'll fix it later. Like, no, just fix the game now and release it when it's ready. That's what I would prefer. You know what I mean? T-Man, you said you think you have the most money in Dying Light 2. You have 630 or 683,000 old world money. Dang, that's crazy. I don't have that much for sure. Let's do it, Frank. Haverod said, you like my playthrough? Well, that's good. I'm glad you like it. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad that's possible. I try my best. Sometimes my best is not good though. So I do appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't want to grab onto this. That's okay. Somebody said something I missed. I apologize. Zerdy said 344 damage kills anything one hit on hard mode. 344 damage should not kill anything in one hit on hard mode if you finish the game and you're a level 9 character on a new game plus save, especially. That won't kill anything one hit. If you're talking about a glitched weapon, however, then those numbers don't matter, because there are glitched weapons that do like 300 damage technically, but they actually don't, and it's just, yeah, it's a whole thing. So yeah, if you're referring to glitched weapons, then no, it is for sure. See, Fat Son, you said that's why I'm saying I feel like Grandma on Discord. Oh, you feel like Grandma on Discord? Discord's not easy, that's for sure, especially when you're first kind of getting into it. It can take a little bit to get used to, for sure. But it's not so bad to use, and I feel like the people in my Discord, they're fairly welcoming. You know, they're pretty good with it. Keisha's like, why would I buy in-game machete for $5? Yeah, I mean, if anybody wants to take him up on his offer, I guess you can. But if anybody really wants the glitched machete, I would say you just go check out my Discord. There's literally, I have like 1,200 members in my Discord server, and there is tons of them who will just give it to you for free. So yeah, you should never pay anyone money for an item that can be gained in the game, unless it's something that is, you know, like originally cost money or something like that. There's like there's a whole thing, but yeah, I actually have videos on my channel. The glitch video I released earlier today shows you exactly how to get the machete, as well as other glitch weapons that do that same amount of damage and can one-shot everything. So if you wanted to spend some money, I would say just spend money on the DLC, and then you can get the glitched weapon yourself. rather than, you know, paying someone to give you a weapon. That's just my thinking on it, because it's just like, you're already paying for the, like, if it's like I don't know, it's everybody can do whatever they feel like they want to do, but I think it's the elevator. Yeah, I go the elevator shaft. But yeah, I would say, like, if there's anything in Dying Light 2 especially, go check out my Discord. There's tons of people who will give you anything you want for free. We don't charge for anything. And if anybody from my Discord asks you to pay money, then definitely let me know about it, because that is a big no-no. I don't accept that, because, like, you know, we're all here to have fun. You can get the item in the game really easily if you have the DLC. So yeah, I would not pay anybody for it. Like I said, if you're gonna spend money on it, buy the DLC. That'll be money well spent, even if it's just for the glitched weapons. Like, hey, there you go. But the DLC is fun too, not gonna lie. Matthew said, I'm gonna need you to give me a tutorial on Discord. It can be daunting at first. It can be a little confusing, that's for sure. But yeah, it's not too bad. There's still a lot of things I don't know about Discord myself. For just a basic user, honestly, it's literally just chatting with people is pretty much all you need to worry about. In my server, I have all the channels, the channel names all tell you exactly kind of what they're for. Also, thank you for the follow there, Nivik. I do apologize that I missed that when it first popped up, but thank you for that follow so much. How you doing today, by the way? And if I said your name wrong, I do apologize for that as well. Dirty Curdy, you said this part took me so long because of Butterfingers. Yeah, this part can take a little bit. I remember there was a couple times I did this and I just kept falling. It was super annoying. This part does suck, climbing up here. Because if you fall, you're just, yeah. Luckily, I've got 240 stamina, so it's not really that big of a deal. And I can let these ladders down. Where's the next place I go again? Oh yeah, right over here. Jump. Don't climb, boy. What are you doing? There we go. Almost did it bad. Alright, I do apologize if I don't see chat for just a second while I'm climbing up here. Codeberry said you saw my video earlier. Thanks to you, now I know how to dupe like 5 different ways. Right? There's so many duplication glitches in this game. It is insane. Will you climb up straight, Aiden? What are you doing, man? Get a little bit closer here and jump. There we go. Oh no! Somehow I didn't die from that, so there's that. Don't know how that happened. Also, thank you for the follow there, Pliskin81. I like the name Pliskin. Reminds me of two things. First, Escape from LA and Escape from New York. If you don't know what those movies are, they're super old movies from the 80s that are so cheesy, but also fantastic. And then also Metal Gear Solid 2, Snake actually introduces himself as Pliskin to Raiden, which is actually a reference to the Escape from New York movie, Escape from New York and Escape from LA, because Kurt Russell's character in there his name is Snake Plissken. So that, yeah, that's what that is. So that's a cool name, bro, or girl, or you know, whatever. That's a cool name. Karzak said the spectral bat sends zombies flying. Oh yeah, it has a blast mod I think attached to it, so that's pretty good. Galaxy Wolf said the broadcast mission is nerve-wracking. Oh yeah, it's kind of crazy. Nevertheless, you said you were first on the glitch video. Awesome. I'm glad you were first. Gudo, you said, yo, I dropped my entire inventory for a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos and a ham sandwich with a bite in it. There you go. Hey, sometimes, hey, don't knock Cool Ranch Doritos. Those things are delicious. And ham sandwich sounds wonderful, to be honest. Goody said, oh, I just read that. I can't read. Slayer said, you get more information from watching you than I do anyone else I see on YouTube. Well, I'm glad that I can provide that for you. That's one of the things I kind of set out to do when I started making YouTube videos, because one of the things I noticed is that, you know, for years and years and years, I'd see people, I'd watch YouTube videos on guides on different things in games, and I was always just like, I don't understand this. And it's just like I had to rewatch videos over and over and over and over and over again to try to finally understand how it went. And so I got tired of it. I was just like, you know what, so I'm just gonna make guides and try to explain them as easily understandable as possible, so that way people don't have to, you know, rewatch the video 5 million times to understand what the heck is happening. So that's kind of the goal that I set out for myself. What am I doing? I need to get to the roof of this building. I think, can I go through here? No. Sure, I'll pick that up. Where do I go again? I don't know, I'll try going this way. Need to get up top. How do I get up there? I honestly totally forgot how to do this part. I need to get to the top of this building, and this clearly isn't the way to do it. Oh, you go up here, and then I know you go up here. Do you go in this other room? It's been a while since I've done this part. Also, thank you for the follow there, Jordos 994. Thank you so much for that. Hope you're having a good day. How are you today, by the way? Nevertheless, you said you're for real the best Dying Light 2 YouTuber I've watched. Oh, thanks, I appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you. I try, I guess, to make videos as like I said, as easily understandable as possible. And like I said, oh, right here. Duh. I will be covering more games in the future, not just Dying Light 2. I actually started off covering a whole bunch of different games, and Dying Light 2 just kind of stuck as the main one for now. But yeah, like I said, that I will be adding more games to my channel soon as well. Also, thank you for the follow there. I'm gonna say Lewis29. Thank you so much for that, as well as I'm gonna attempt this. It's Nichhoot. Hold on. I'm gonna get this. Niched Hoot De. That's, you know what? There we go. I'm gonna call you Hoot. I apologize. I butchered that every possible way you could say it wrong. So I'm gonna call you Hoot, if that's okay with you. Thank you for the follows, both of you. How are both of you doing, by the way? Hope you're having a good one. Dirty Curdy said, I'll be down for DLC to introduce options for a unique safe room. That would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie, that would be interesting. Lucas Plays in the chat. How's it going on, my friend? How are you? Misha, you said, I think it's funny you can collect more inhibitors from regular game than it says there is. I currently have 130 of 125. Yeah, it's a glitch. I don't know. It's what happened. I think it was in the it was in the 1.8 point. I think it was the 1.8 update when they did that. So it was a previous one. Basically, all of the what do you call it? I know the GRE anomalies. You can actually just keep looting those like over and over again. It's kind of crazy. As far as like you said, you're trying to enter Carnage Hall, but the buggy doors. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what to do about it. You try joining someone else's game. Maybe that'll fix it. I have no idea. J. Dot, you said of all the legend level outfits, the level 100 is the best. I think that one does look cool. I personally like the 250 the best, but yeah, the 100 is pretty cool as well, for sure. Did I make it? Oh, whew, almost didn't make it. So let's see here. Where are we at on time? Okay, so I should be okay to keep going a little bit longer. Not gonna be too much longer, to be completely honest, but we'll keep going for a little bit here. So I'm not gonna get to finish the game on this stream, so I don't know. Let me ask you guys this. So when I do tomorrow's stream, which will be the last one for the celebration week, my question is, would you prefer me to continue this game and beat it tomorrow on stream, or would you prefer to have me just do some legend level farming tomorrow? That is a question that I would like everyone to answer, if you want to anyway, because that'll kind of determine what I want to do for the stream tomorrow, because I'm not going to be able to finish this tonight, for sure. I'm trying to get to the top of this building, but I'm just being dumb on how to get up there. Also got Beast in the chat. How's it going, friend? How are you? You said you should make a Dying Light 2 tutorial how to remove dookie stains off your underwear. I don't think that's really an issue with Dying Light 2. It's definitely an issue with Dying Light 1. I wouldn't say so much Dying Light 2 though. Oh, that was great. I needed that. Thank you so much. Misha, you said you're glad they lowered the biter grabs. Yes, I am so glad they lowered the biter grabs, because that was extremely annoying. And now we can stab him in the face, so that's nice too. All right, let's go fight these renegade dudes. Ah, don't hit me. I didn't say you could hit me. So this weapon takes like 3 shots to hit these guys. Ow, rude. That's alright though. Heal up a little bit. Okay, I need to take care of this renegade bigwig. Like, what the heck? Ow, rude. You see this guy? He's so rude. Hitting me. Like, I'm minding my own business and you guys attacked me. So y'all need to stop being rude. Galaxy, you said you don't care what I do. You're just here to have fun. Everybody's saying legend level farming. Saying a lot. So seems like everybody kind of wants to do some legend level farming, which, hey, I'm fine with that. So tomorrow seems to be, that's what I'm going to be doing. For the final stream, I'll be doing some legend level farming. Like that guy in half. So that's what we'll do tomorrow for sure. Randomizer say, will I play Dark and Darker today? Playtest is coming out. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. I've never heard of that game before in my entire life. So probably not. DEO Cyclops, what's going on, my friend? How are you? How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Galaxy said, it doesn't feel like they did, though I still get grabbed a whole lot. Yeah, so it is much less than before, but it's still a lot. It's because of the aggressiveness change they did. So they do grab a lot because of that, but at the same time, oh, where am I going? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I gotta do the hack-on fight. I forgot about that. So yeah, I think it's because of the aggressiveness change is what happened, as to why they're still grabbing a ton, but it's still way less than it was before, so that's a benefit. Dirty Curdy, you said, quick question, what's the max number of people you can do co-op on with Xbox X? Just, well, 0 if you're talking about local split screen, because that's not in the game. But just co-op in general, the max for all consoles and systems and everything is 4. You can have 4 total people playing at once. That's a bad idea. I just had a bad thing happen. No volatiles. Thank you. I'll pass on that. Nope, I ain't gonna deal with that crap tonight. So you're gonna have 4 total people. Shep, you said, I really hope in the DLC 2 we can get an infection skill tree. That would be nice. I kind of hope so too, especially if it does take place after the events of the game, because at that point Aiden is trying to come to terms, you know, with his infection and trying to, you know, figure out like how to cope with it and stuff like that. So that would make a lot of sense. Oh, Matthew said, anyone here know how to get the channels on a person's Discord? So on my Discord, you just have to accept the rules. So as soon as you accept the rules, you'll become a member and you'll have access to all my channels. So right now, if you don't have access to everything, that's why. There's a section that says rules. You go there. Yeah, there's a button somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's on the rules tab. You just click a button, and then you automatically get the member role, which allows you to see all the things. I think it's been a while since I've had to have anybody check that, but I believe it's on the rules channel, so check that for me and let me know if that doesn't work, Matthew. T Fascinating said the game could be a WWE match once we get the volatile powered up, right? I mean, you already got a drop kick, you know, why not add more stuff? All right, so let's just run in here. Start a chase if you want to, but it's not gonna matter because I'm gonna be inside of a quest area, so no chases for me. Although I don't want to die while trying to get up here, because I think they can still chase you in here, at least up to here, and then at this point they can't follow you. Lewis, you said you just started playing the game yesterday, but until now it's very fun. Yeah, the game's a lot of fun, like especially your first playthrough. It's tons of fun. Smack that guy in the face. Hey, rude. I didn't say you could do that. Can't believe these guys. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch my torch to my chop chop. Alright, what's up with that? There we go. It's still 2 shots. Drop kick that guy in the face. Haha. Luca said you're banned for 2 months on PlayStation Network. Well, that's not good. What'd you do? That's never good. Sorry that you got banned somehow on PlayStation. No, I want to switch back to my bat. It's still having to like 2-shot these guys, and I just don't want to. Where is the dude? Oh, he's way over there. Hi, friend. Let's smash you in the face. Bam. Bam. Ow. Oh. No, there's another archer dude somewhere. Kate, you said you just got to level 75. Awesome. Randomizer. Dark and Darker is similar to Escape from Tarkov, but with classic style characters like Paladin, Knight, Rogue. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't heard about it. Maybe I'll check it out. Who knows? Matt, you said they should make it to where your immunity goes down. You turn to a volatile mode while losing health. I think that would be cool.
Is that what you
It's an easy way for them to do it. It wouldn't last like a long time, but I love trying to see if you can, because like what's funny about this fight, if you can drop kick him into like a bench, then he'll actually dang, I can't get it just right. There's a couple of spots where you can like drop kick him into a bench or something, and then if you do that, it literally, like, because his character can't move. I don't know. This bench is a good one if I can get him over to it. It instantly kills him. Here we go. Oh, come on. Dang it. Oh, I'm trying to do it. Just hit him. Ah, okay. I'm not going to be able to do it. Dang. It's really fun when you do it, though. It's hilarious. He just like folds into a bench and then just gets stuck there. And instantly dies, and it just makes it so much easier. I need to heal up again. Zach Bryan said your friend and you just logged in to this game first after the update. His inventory and stash are completely empty. You could try seeing if maybe he reloads, like maybe if you have a cloud save or anything, or a backup save, try to reload, because yeah, that sucks. There's not really a whole lot that can be done to fix that. Maybe try closing the game completely and turning it back on, because there are times where, will you stop dodging me? There we go. All right, I'll read chat in just a minute. Hackon needs to get a bat to the face. Keeps dodging everything I'm doing. He's being super annoying about it. Stop being annoying, Hackon.
I didn't want this.
You didn't want this, but you're still doing it.
What the fuck are you?
Stop hitting me. Ban, Hackon. Ban. Stay there.
I'm sorry, Hakon.
Okay, now I can read chat. Chevy said that's how you beat Hackon your first playthrough, was getting him stuck in the bench. Yeah, it's really fun to get him stuck in the bench. It's hilarious. Matt, you said, what's the best way to get Legend XP? Honestly, so far, one of the best ways is literally just turn the game to hard mode, getting a level 4 chase, and just killing volatiles all night. So far, I haven't really found anything better than that, but I am working on things, which is why I haven't put out a Legend level XP video yet. Hopefully I'll find something better, but thank you for the follows. We got Joe, Kobos, and Akumact. I'm gonna just say Akuma. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate that, and I am so sorry if I said anybody's names wrong, because that's definitely not intentional. Don't do it, Luan. Hooray. Really wish. Let's see, how far away am I? Would it be faster to... Yeah, it'd be faster to... Hold on, let me head outside and see if it's faster to go to the ship first.
Frank?
Where you been, kid?
I can't remember off the top of my head. Barney said you just got to level 40. Leveling is almost impossible. It can be difficult for sure, but it's not totally impossible. Matthew, you said XP boosters and level 4 chase and hard, but in single player co-op bonus is nowhere near enough to compensate for the amount of volatiles other players kill. Yeah. Legend, you said you're doing the story of Dying Light 2 again and the other save on another save. Yeah, that's actually another thing. Another good way to actually level your Legend level is to do a New Game Plus. Honestly, the XP that you get from doing all of the side missions, all of the like unlocking the windmills, doing the GRE anomalies, the hospitals, things like that. Yeah, I'd be closer if I do the floating fortress. But all that stuff, you actually would get quite a bit of experience by doing a New Game Plus, but I also understand not wanting to do New Game Plus again. So, you know, there is that, but I'm gonna switch it to daytime so I don't have to run at night. So that's one way to do it. Just doing all of those does give you a decent amount of experience. But outside of that, so far, it's just slapping volatiles around all night long on hard. And also the New Game Plus would have to be on hard too. Big Goosey said, how do I get the crane bundle if I have the first and second game and followed all the steps? So yeah, it's weird. I think what you have to do is you need to make sure that you have the first game linked to Techland GG, which you can't do from the website. Apparently you can only do that in the game. So try that, see if that helps. It should let you. If not, I would reach out to Techland and be like, hey, I own both of these and I don't get the bundle. Don't understand what's happening. And hopefully they'll be able to help you out with that. Dirty Curdy said, Floating Fortress is my favorite location to Legend Farm. It's a good one. It's a good spot for sure. Just because those, you're right there. It's just 2 spots you have to worry about, and they just keep popping out like crazy. So yeah, it's definitely not a bad spot for sure. Totally missed that jump. Leopold, you said you just got your Bozak bow. Awesome. I'm glad you got that. That's awesome. I can help you out with that. Afflicted Gamer, you said, I keep debating on doing a second New Game Plus, but no grappling hook or paraglider until so far into the game just turns me off wanting to do it. Yeah, it does make it kind of difficult to want to run through the game when you don't have access to those. So yeah, I completely understand not wanting to do it again. J Dot, you said you need 10k XP to get to legend level 38. Yeah, it's like I said, it takes a lot of XP for sure. Ooh, could have been real bad there for a second. It almost really was. All right, I just need to get to the fisheye. I don't know what's taking me so long to get there. Matthew said, well, the crane paraglider literally makes him look like a volatile, so there's that. Yeah, that's true. It is a pretty cool looking paraglider. I'm not gonna lie. Leopold said, also, what's the power of the bow? So it doesn't have a damage number, so it's one that essentially grows with you, but I can tell you that it does less damage than a 448 yardstick at level 9. So yeah, there's that. So it's not the best bow, but it's not terrible. It could be better for sure, but it's not bad, to be completely honest. It's just that the other bow, there's other bows, like once you reach level 9, you open like the legend level chest, like the silver chest and the gold chests. You can find way better bows than the Bozak bow. Let's go see Veronica. I don't care about you, Lawan. No. Okay, fine. Let's skip this stuff anyway.
Sorry.
Yep.
Here. Of course I'm.
And
Just
we go.
I have more to tell you, Luan.
Yay. All right, so now we got Veronica finally, and I'll at least fast travel over here. But I don't think I'm going to be able to start the Veronica mission, to be honest. That mission can take a little bit to go through. So I think this is probably where we are going to end it tonight. Also, thank you for the follows there, RTBeal78 and Taquito1983. Thank you so much for that. How you guys doing today? Let me hop on over here. So I had an absolute blast tonight. I had so much fun. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. I'll be doing legend level farming. So it won't be continuing this playthrough. I got further than I originally thought I was gonna get, to be honest with you. But I had so much fun. Again, I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow on both Twitch and YouTube, 7 p.m. Central Time. I have more videos coming out that I am releasing, so definitely stay tuned for that. If you haven't already followed me over on Twitch, make sure you click that follow button. That helps me out a lot and also lets you know when I have videos go live or when I have live streams. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because again, it helps me out a ton. And if you tick that bell, then you'll get notified every single time I have a new video coming out. And there's a whole slate of videos that I'm in the works of coming out and working on. So hopefully I can get some stuff out soon. But there we go. Again, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I had an absolute blast. I hope you did as well. And I will see you all tomorrow.